Alright. The shit I seen, man. My fucking router. Blasted with a meteorite from space, man. Took a while to clean up. Took some repairs. But I'm back. Alright. Let me switch over the display. Alright, we're back, motherfuckers, alright? We're fucking back. Oh no. My webcam is... Come on, bro.
People have been doubting me.
Oh my
but I have
god.
the potential. I have the skill.
Is there a way to get the webcam working? Oh! Yeah, dude! Let's fucking go. Okay. Do you guys see that? Okay. Alright. We got Cheez-Its and ambition, so there ain't no competition. That's what they say. That's what Marvin Devine said. Alright. Now, I know where we were at. We were about to start the clip. The little 5-minute video clip of me misunderstanding a little bit and Backpack just fucking raging. Should I wait for more people to get in here, or should I just start playing the video? Where is it? It's right here. No, it's not. It's over here. Right here. Okay. Yeah, they tried to take me down, dude. But I survived. I think they were aiming for me, not my router, man, but it was a miss. I'm still here, motherfuckers. Alright. We got a video clip here ready to play when everybody else is ready. Okay, wait for people to come. Okay. Alright. Here, while oh shit, dude. There's no way I... Do my viewers actually just shoot up, or... God damn, dude, what the fuck? Alright. Alright. You ready for the, are we ready now, dude? That was bizarre. Alright. Again, little context in case you missed. Me misunderstanding what Backpack is saying about some criminal stuff he was involved with, some allegations, and the cops and all that. Me misunderstanding and him raging. So let's let it play. I turned the volume all the way up. It should be pretty loud. Tell me if it's not.
Ben Roethlisberger at a hotel.
Macy.
I'm just saying.
Macy, come on. Come on, brother.
I can't call it. Anyway, nobody accused me of rape, okay? They accused me of saying I was going to grease up the hotel. And I didn't even say that. I didn't even know what that meant. Okay, I didn't even say that. I probably said something like, you guys are going to get people, someone's so mad, the wrong guy's going to come and shoot up the place. That's probably what I said. And then this Karen twisted my words, or twisted her words to her boss and said, haha, this is what this guy said because I'm a Karen and I need attention and I exaggerate everything.
If this is the second time it's happened, maybe you are threatening to, like, burn down places.
This isn't the second time it's happened. It isn't the second time it's happened, right? Like, fuck, man. Like,
Black Eye Games literally accused you of threatening to burn down their headquarters.
Well, we all know, though, they say crazy
I feel like that's a good point.
Come on, man. Like, Jog even said I threatened to fucking kill him
isn't
at one point. Like, dude, I have never threatened to kill Jog. He said I threatened to kill him, dude. Like, what? Like, what? Like, come on.
It's the same thing. In the sense that someone took something
I believe
said
Jog.
and exaggerated it.
I believe it.
Appeared to be something illegal. Like, it's the same thing in that way. But, like, you know, as far as fucking...
Fuck yeah, he is, dude.
I didn't threaten nobody. the police. Okay, I didn't. The police
Listen to
charged me
this
with
guy.
harassment. I kept on calling them and saying, "Go get the fucking recording, man. Go get the recording from the hotel. Are you brain damaged?" It says when you call the hotel, calls are being recorded for quality service. Go get the fucking call. It's like, it's not my job. It's not my job. It's your lawyer's job. Like, you know what I mean? How can you argue with people like that? Okay? But anyway, you know what? Anyway, but you can't be telling people, like, start saying that people accuse someone of rape or anything.
Why?
Yeah,
Why
fuck you,
can't I
Macy,
say
you
that?
faggot, you
Why
fucking
can't I
homo,
say
you
that?
blue-pilled retard. Tell him,
You
Tim.
don't
Tell him.
accuse people of that. That's something you don't
I
accuse
didn't
people of.
accuse
Calling
you of
people
doing
pedophile.
shit, dude.
Blue pill, blue
Well,
pill.
I'm gonna make a goblin run.
You look,
You just-
look,
you
Loris,
just make-
Loris, we need your input. We need your input. Is
You just
Mason
ran
a
it.
Loris
blue
should
pill
stay out
retard?
of this. He's having an episode,
Loris?
brother.
Loris?
Well,
I think everyone's a retard.
No, please.
Hey,
Loris,
based.
tell us. Do you think that Macy is a blue pilled retard?
Like
Come on.
honest,
Be honest. Be honest. Come on, Loris.
Don't say it.
Honestly, no.
Thank
No!
Thank you. Fuck the blue pill.
You know, I even messaged Loris privately, and I was like, "Agree with me," and he just said
Oh.
no.
Oh, I didn't even see the messages.
I did. I messaged you.
You did too
That's
late.
right. Ask him about your leap of logic where you randomly accuse.
There's no leap of logic. I'm saying it's an assumption. It's just an
I
assumption.
think-
Well,
I think right
the
now-
assumptions are dangerous.
Why
Mason.
do you just say that fucking
Assumptions
shit?
are dangerous.
I
We
said
know-
that to
we know
you.
that
I
Flores
said
is
it
not
to
a
you.
rapist.
Ah!
Why would you say that though? That is a hurtful thing to say to someone.
No, it's not hurtful. It's just like something that could ruin someone's reputation, and you
Me-
just fucking.
me
Well,
saying
it's no
that-
different than me saying that.
Me saying that to you is gonna ruin your reputation.
Well, if you
No.
Well, dude, it's the same as Zombie Scholar's wife saying that I was sexually harassing
Don't
him.
talk
It's the
about
same.
Zombie
Yeah,
Scholar,
you're
you
right.
bitch. She was accusing him of. I'm not accusing him of doing anything. You see the difference? Like, there's a
Okay,
distinct
okay.
difference.
Nobody said that.
Okay.
Someone accused me of that either. That's the
So
thing. Nobody
maybe-
said that.
I-
Girl accused me
I'm
of
saying
this.
my
Like, why would you
assumption,
say
my
that?
assumption of
What?
you saying that a woman was accusing you of not doing something that you didn't do that was illegal was that maybe you were being accused of rape. I
said-
didn't know
said
what the
was
fuck
a
it
threat.
was.
Why would you assume that? Why
Reasonable? Reasonable or not?
wouldn't you ask? Why would you just assume that? Like, that's so fucked up, man. You
That
can't
is a
just
crazy
assume something like that
assumption.
about people.
That is a crazy
You can't-
assumption.
You just can't assume something like that about someone, man.
That
Like,
is a crazy assumption.
That'd be like assuming that I'm a fucking pedophile. Oh, I got locked up. This guy's and then you go and you go and say, why are you a pedophile? And the guy's like, what the fuck? No, why would you say that?
I don't think there's any. Bro, come on, man. It's just a call with the four of us, man. Chill. Anything wrong with my assumption?
You know,
Macy, I honestly, I think I do think there is something inherently wrong with your assumption.
I don't.
Like,
I'm not
insane.
assuming that he raped somebody. I was assuming that he might have been accused.
okay. Maybe,
Why would
maybe
you
you,
assume that? Why would
maybe,
you assume that?
maybe you didn't assume,
why would you just assume that randomly?
but your demeanor on the situation
Like, this is like the dumbest
gives
thing
an
I've ever
obvious
seen.
assumption that you are assuming. So maybe you're not.
What the
assuming on
hell does that
purpose,
mean,
Like,
dumb
no
fuck?
statistic
But your
I've
whole
ever read in my
demeanor
life.
I think it was
is
a fair.
giving
I
you-
think it's a fair
No, it's
assumption.
not. This is no.
Dude, I was thinking the same thing a little bit in my head. I was like, only a fucking diddler would have this type of reaction.
It's not. This is severe autism. Don't fucking do that to people, man. Don't fucking just say, "Oh, I thought a girl accused you of rape." Like, why would you say that?
I
Why
said
would you
that
say
to
that?
you.
Like, it's so fucked up.
Alright. So there we have it. That was the clip. He was really mad about this. He was not happy. Not a happy camper. And so this clip just has just the parts with him talking, because Gianna is fucking terrible to listen to. No, man. It was like... Yeah, it was like, just a conversation between us. Man, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what was happening. Alright? So I get banned for sending this. Even though I feel like it makes the point pretty well. that I'm not the guy who interprets things for the worst. You know what I mean? Which is what he's saying. Wherever he said that. We already looked at it. So he bans me. He bans me. Bans me good. And a little while after, maybe a week later, or we could probably see actually. See, I get banned 226. He messages me 305. If you wish to come back to the server, you may come back, as you have been a friend of us for a long time. But putting me into a video like that, with a recorded convo, which you really shouldn't have been recording, was way past the line. Also, you think people are clowning on you, but nobody is. People can disagree with you and not be trying to disrespect you. You don't need to think somebody is trying to bully you or attack you because of a disagreement. Should I respond? I know he's bullshitting. The disrespectful part is trying to paint the situation like me making videos on my own YouTube channel about a guy who talks about me every single month as being obsessive and harassment is the most bizarre dick-riding garbage ever. You're more keen to defend some deranged CEO's delusion so you can beg for GV back on Reddit. I wasn't talking shit until you started telling me nobody wants to play games with me. If you want to talk shit, I can talk shit too. But how is that my fault? I don't need to be lectured on what you and fucking Morbid Reich think is wrong and right. I told you I didn't care, and you proceeded to drag on the conversation. All true things, by the way. Backpack says, I think you should reread the conversation. If you don't have it, I will send it to you. Because how you interpret things is not correct. You already said that. You were the one who started insulting and bringing up inappropriate things. Now, he sends me the whole conversation back. Spoiler. So, we already looked at the whole conversation. These are like all screenshots from him, pretty much. I just pulled these from his DMs. He's like, really thought sending these to me was gonna make me be like, damn, dude, you're right. I was just so out of place. Yeah, sending this video's a little inappropriate. But I think this whole fucking conversation is inappropriate and out of place. Why the fuck are you guys even talking to me about this? On some high road trip to shit on me, man. And Morbid's doing it just because that's what he does. I don't know why Backpack's doing it at all. Let's see, what's this? Oh, this is what he said when I was banned. Mace, second person ever kicked from TNF, excluding a few very temporary kicks that were mostly my bad, to be honest. People don't want to play games if people are just recording everything they say to potentially use against them in the future. Don't be that guy. Bottom line, Kyle, is this you? Just kidding. Don't be that guy. Bottom line, it's weird if nothing else. Video he posted that I deleted why he got banned. I don't like that shit. Don't record your friends to use in malicious ways down the road. Behavior like that makes me not want to use my own comms. Anyways, the line has been drawn. Here's a guy pointing at a fucking line, dude. Nice. Yeah. Alright. I mean, they're going to continue to say this. Like, Wharton and Backpack. And Wharton is basically Backpack's best friend. Like, they're butt buddies. Wharton follows him around everywhere, usually is defending him. And in my case, like, for some reason attacking me on behalf of, and lying about me on behalf of Backpack. A little weird. But, I don't just, like, go around recording everything people says. I already said, like, I have Shadowplay on my computer, which comes on most computers with the NVIDIA graphics card. It takes a single button to capture some of the last moments on my PC. It's not like I was making this big video about you. I just recorded the video, and you can see in the video. Let's see. Let me go back to it real quick. Oh shit, I'm looking at the wrong channel. You can see in the video, like, I'm trying to show the conversation that I actually misunderstood, so that there's like some sort of context here for why I misunderstood. I even scroll around. I was like looking for it. You can see me typing in cops up here. Alright. So it's not like I'm just recording everybody. I recorded that because that's not the first time Backpack has done that to me. I don't think I have it in the notes. They're in his DMs, but I think I ran out of time a little bit. But there was a moment, and I mean, I'm pretty sure Spreen could testify to this, but there was a time where we were playing, and I was, recording clips for when eventually, either we got banned or the game shut down. And I mean, we were talking about the game shutting down, me and Backpack in the clips. It's not like I was preparing, and I sent these clips to Backpack in his DMs, where only he could see, and it had him in voice chat. It was just me, and Backpack all playing together, laughing, doing goofy stuff. It was just a little funny clip of us, and he flipped out, dude. He was like, what the fuck? He was like, how dare you put my voice in your video? You're betraying all of my trust. I don't want to get banned, blah, blah, blah. And at the time, I was tripping on shrooms, too. Like, I sent him the clip, and I was blasting off on shrooms, so I got lights all around me. I'm watching something on the TV. My phone keeps going off, and I keep seeing it. He's just raging and freaking out. He's freaking me out, dude. I'm like, oh God, like, what the fuck did I do? And I kept going back to check to see. I was like, did I send it somewhere? Like, did I post it in the public Discord? And I kept looking, and it was in his DMs. And so it's not the first time something like this has happened. And people are always trying to twist my words. Especially, Backpack is a guy who's called me unhinged before behind my back. Like, so I recorded that conversation because it was bizarre. And also, there was no conclusion either. It's not like we didn't walk away. We never walked away being like, all right, like, I'm sorry, this is what happened. Like, Backpack just stayed mad until I left the call. So I just recorded the conversation to have in case he brought that situation up again. Because in the clip, he's saying I'm accusing him of rape. I'm not doing that, dude. And I'm not about to have a guy just going around saying that either. All right, moving on to the next thing. Also, by the way, guys, I have my stream on normal latency just to try to smooth things out a little bit so I don't fucking disconnect or go offline. So that means the chat is delayed. So I'm not even, like, I'm glancing at chat, but I'm just trying to cruise through this shit because we got a lot to go through. Swamp! I see some swamps. That's good. That's all that matters, as long as there's some swamps in the chat. Okay, now, we're moving on to... So that was all in Backpack server. I was banned. We're both in a server, or I got banned from it. We were both in a GV community server, made by a bunch of EU dickheads. And they were asking me questions. So we'll go through it. And so, keep in mind, like, this is important to note. They're asking me questions. So when Backpack inevitably comes in, like, I wasn't talking shit about him. I was just, dude, these guys were saying stuff, and they were adding me, I'm pretty sure. So let's go through it. Mace, what happened to the streamer guy? I was worried he would kill himself after getting banned. Zombie guy? They're talking about Zombie Scholar. Yes, I mean, apparently he got an FBI investigation on his ass, so no idea if that's true, but hey. I don't know where these retards heard that from, but that's not true. So, I mean, I'm good friends with Zombie, I don't want people going around, I don't want people going around saying stuff about him and spreading lies, and he already sort of, like, went online and made a fool out of himself in certain regards, not completely, but, like, he had some... some manic episodes online. And I've talked to him about all of this. Like, it's unfortunate that things went down the way they did, but Backpack was also super involved in all that. And so I'll talk all about that in a completely different video. We're not even going to touch on the Zombie Scholar manipulation. That's for another video. So we got more. I can go deeper. The rabbit hole goes deeper. I think that's what Kendrick Lamar said. Alright. Mace, bro, answer me. Lamau. He's still alive. Oh, God. He's doing a lot better now. Rest in peace, Zombie Scholar, bro. Dude, for real. Rest in peace. I love that motherfucker. He's still alive. He's doing a lot better now that GV is gone. Does he really have an FBI investigation on his ass, though? I don't know why he keeps saying that. This guy's talking some random shit. They're all like just talking to me, dude. So I'm talking back. This is not my fault that this happens. I have no idea for Zombie. It's possible since he was saying he was going to go to Poland, but I know for certain Jog says he contacted the US authorities on NA player Backpack. Oh, it was Backpack. KK. Yeah, definitely. Now, I'm not spreading fucking nothing here, dude. I am talking about things that Jog has publicly said. These guys only know about some sort of FBI investigation because they've seen Jog say it. And in whatever message he probably said it, he wasn't being direct. But there are plenty of times that he has said who he's started the investigation on. And as far as I know, there's only 2 players that he's contacted police authorities on. One of them being Backpack. And this was also, Jog, let's see, we looked over it. I think Jog even talks about it in here. We are saving such things for legal reasons. There are like 500 males, or... Dude, we didn't even read this, I don't think, did we? No. Alright. Well, then let's read it now. Because this is why I'm saying it. And I was taking... This is the screenshot that I was asking Backpack for context for. It was the one I was cropping. I was trying to hide the shit about, like, the legal stuff and all this other retarded shit. But Jog says... Let's read this one. Did we read this or not? I can't remember. Alright, let's go through it. This person has a fixation with our game and creates dozens of new Reddit accounts every single time he gets auto-banned from our game. And when he gets auto-banned, he starts his creepy tirade. As we have banned 5 alt accounts of this user just in the last 3 days, we know it's not going to stop until his mental issue attack won't stop. Talking about Backpack, by the way. As it happened like 15 times in the last few years already. Let me just post a few things which he always sends to us to give some insight. They're quoting Backpack. Now you're getting a ton of bad publicity, Reddit posts. I'm going to be on Twitch streams, YouTube comments. You might find an account called, for example, as Cameron Foster on almost every single YouTube video of our game, writing weird things. That's one this user's alt's username's doing those things. Jesus, that's one this user alt's, whatever. Just yesterday's topic. Okay? He linked something. We'll look at that later. We'll actually look at this later, I think. We are saving such things for legal reasons, and there are like 500 mails or messages of this user claiming what he will do to us if we won't unban him. 500 mails or messages? Y'all motherfuckers think I was doing that? Like, let's be honest. Be genuine. You don't see me doing that, dude. And I've never even been exposed for this. So, come on. When people talk about me killing the game, harassing Jog, we got a prime example right here of Jog admitting somebody is doing things far worse. And look at all this detail he goes into. You're never going to see him do that for me. Because a lot of the things he said about me are made up. And I don't know how many videos I have to even post to like prove my innocence. But like I take accountability for the things I did wrong. For the things that he lies about, I've exposed him for. And at the end of the day, that's all that I've ever really done on my channel. Okay, we read the part about where he's talking about me. Sadly, this person is being abused by other people, the other people is me, to do stupid things for their content, my content, when he really needs help. I am writing it up because I don't know how else I can help this person when he gets his manic attacks. Happens for years, dozens of times. And I mean, from the sounds of it, Backpack is doing this often. If anyone have better idea how to help such a person who is returning every time with the same kind of attacks, we would really appreciate it. I don't know what's your real time, and I hope I will never need to know. but we have banned easily 50 of your alt accounts in total in-game and on all social media with random names. If one of your account names at which you put all this creepy stuff is exactly your real name, it's not my duty to guess if that's your real name. And the reason I remember this post and Jog talking about contacting the police authorities is because I made a big stink at this time about Jog doxing people. I felt weird that he was going around in his public game Discord talking about Backpack's mental health, sharing his, potentially real name. I thought it was doxing. And if you go back in my videos, you can even hear me talking about that. So that's why I remember this. And that's why I felt like I could answer this question. I'm not fucking lying, dude. Which you're going to see. Backpack is going to just... We'll see. We'll read it. It's fucking ridiculous. So I tell them it was Backpack. And then Backpack... Let's see. Is this really... I'm just looking at the timestamps. It looks like almost the next day, pretty much. It is the next day, but it's not even really 12 hours. But he finds that message and he's like, why would they contact the U.S. authorities about a Canadian citizen? I said, don't ask me. That's a good question, but not for me, dude. Like, I'm not the one who's doing that, dude. I'm not contacting the U.S. authorities. I'm not contacting police. I might have just said U.S. authorities because they reference him living in the U.S. I don't know if they say U.S. authorities. I'm pretty sure they just say authorities, but he says, it's because you're making shit up. That's why. I say, it's literally what Jog said in his own Discord in a post about you. And I don't even have any screenshots of what he was saying in Discord. I just have the screenshots of what he was linking in the Discord. It's literally what Jog said in his own Discord in a post about you. You fucking retard. Except he didn't. Except he did. And it's the same reason they think Big Bill is Daikyo. It's because they don't do their work diligently. Backpack already knows that they've mistakenly banned a bunch of people already. It's not like they're doing their research, man. It's not like they're collecting the proper evidence. They do shit on a hunch, on suspicion. I mean, motherfucker might have even not called the cops on this guy and just said he did. I mean, that's totally possible. But what I'm saying is Jog says he contacted the U.S. authorities. I'm not even trying to say this is something that happened for sure, okay? I'm just being fucking honest, man. Backpack says, only reason I see this anyways is because I was going to message you saying you can come back to the server. Just no voice comms because you record everyone at all times and try to make people look bad after you do shit to try and make them mad, I might add. Alright, before I continue this screenshot, I would like to note that the timestamp of this, so this conversation that's happening in the GV Legacy Discord is happening before he PMs me this thing. Saying I can come back or whatever. If you wish to come back to the server, you may come back. He said all this, like being all pretend nice with me after he's trying to call me out for lying in the Discord, by the way. So, which you obviously know you're just here to start shit. But I see this stuff and nah, man, you do you. I say, ride Jog's dick some more, fag boy, cry. Backpack says, you gotta stop this though. I say, bro, I wasn't even talking. Definitely not to him. He continues, you gotta treat people with basic respect. You don't do that, and that's why basically nobody wants to play games with you. I say, the convo was over. Nobody cares. Backpack says, have some respect for people, man. I say, you just want my attention, faggot ass. Backpack replies, I really don't. I just feel bad for you. Look at you, Backpack. Because he feels bad for me because I'm such a fucking retard, he says. I say, beg for my cummies, you baby back bitch. I'm throwing in my bang bus insults. I'm on my shit, dude. I see you. I notice you. Are you happy? Backpack says, anyways, I don't care, Mace. Do whatever you want. You broke my trust over nothing. And maybe one day you will learn, but I have no more patience for you. Like I'm saying, Backpack's a big trust guy, but don't give a fuck. This guy's eating popcorn. Never even said anything bad about you until you started talking shit. Backpack. Literally, you started throwing names at people in just my server, like 20x. This is not that much. No, I didn't. If I called somebody a name, I might have... What did I call them? Oh, I called him a snowflake. Come on, bro! You gotta be fucking kidding me. You started throwing names at people. No, I didn't. I tell you to grow up. You cry so hard you pull recordings from like a year ago to make a video of me. God, make a video is just weird phrasing, man. It's just a fucking clip, bro. I threw some reverb and like pitch shift at the beginning to just make something sound funny, but that's all I did. And then I cut out some stuff. It was like quick work. It took me like 60 seconds, bro. Only said something after you said what you just said a few minutes ago. Backpack. It's so ridiculous. This is like maximum narcissism. You sit there, talk shit about everyone all the time, start fights with people over nothing all the time, and one person says one little thing to you and you have a meltdown. Bro, this fight I didn't even start, bro. He's saying this while actively trying to start a fight with me. Like I was talking to him in the server. This is right after he bans me from his server. If he wanted to keep arguing with me, he could have kept me in his server. But he bans me, knowing I even have friends in there. And then, well, at least a few, or maybe a couple. I've got some people in there. I liked being in the server. And then he comes over to this server to continue it, dude, to attack me. I'm not sure if this is a day later or the same day, but either way, that's bullshit, bro. Don't try to pretend like I'm the one going out here harassing people, attacking people. When you've done it to Jog, you're doing it to me. And when I didn't even want to fight in your Discord, I just wanted to ask a question. And I was down to leave the conversation at no, I'm not going to take your advice. But it was like he was insisting that I have to see things the way him and Morbid see things. I'm a different person, bruh. God damn. Alright, let me take a sip of my Monster. Alright. A hit of my faggot vape. Because I'm a homo. Dude, yeah. He calls me a narcissist multiple times. There's nothing to even really prove that I'm a narcissist, man. And he's really just saying it because he's seen Jog say it a bunch of times. He's riding Jog's dick, dude. And the more and more this conversation goes on, the more and more he's going to start throwing, like, dev bullshit sentiment at me. Bunch of shit that the devs have been trickling in the community to try to get people to think certain things about me. I've already had multiple times in the GV community Discord where people are like accusing me or like saying I did something that I never did, bro. Alright. Let's see. Did we read this? Yeah. Either way, I'm done. Do whatever you want. Keep coping. Nobody sees it your way. Oh well. You know, I was thinking about sparing you for a minute here, but fuck it. Just because you showed up acting like an asshole, I'm gonna show exactly why you're a lying retard. And so I replied to the why would they contact the US authorities about a Canadian citizen. I show him a screenshot of Jog talking about saving his emails and messages for legal reasons. And then I show him a screenshot of Jog telling him to see a doctor and referencing that he lives in the US. You can see it right here. I don't know if the US has any kind of help policy for people with such issues. So, come on, man. And like I said, Jog's the same guy who thought Backpack, or Diacule and Big Bill were the same people and banned Big Bill for being Diacule. So, don't know what you were trying to say. Suck my dick, little bitch boy. I motherfucking own you. If you want the full screenshot just to confirm he was talking about you, I can send that too. But I'm sure you already know what this is from. Backpack tells me nobody cares. Even though he asked. He literally asked the question. I respond to a question he's asking me, and he tells me nobody cares. Bro, you're the one who cares, dude. What are you talking about, man? It's you. You're the one, man. The fuck? You asked. It was my bad for allowing you to hang around. You literally asked. Cope. Again, this is why people don't want to be around you. At some point, you are going to have to accept that. I accept it. I accepted it a long time ago. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so that's where that conversation ends for now in that server. Until June 5th. Until June 5th, motherfuckers. It resumes. But how does it resume? Who mentions who? Who starts it? Is it me that starts it this time? Maybe it is, dude. Let's see and find out, dude. Maybe I'm on demon time now. Because if you ask me, at this point moving forward, after him calling me out in the GV Legacy Discord, for no reason, might I add, why? Why would I go back to his server? Why? Why would I continue being friends with him? And especially, just wait, especially after what happens after June, or on June 5th, or maybe, we'll see. I got it here somewhere, we'll see. We'll look at it, because I think somewhere during this, there are conversations happening in Swamp Discord, and there's conversations happening in Backpack's Discord. The conversations are very different, dude. And these guys are saying all sorts of things about me that are like, that make me believe they were never my friends to begin with. And we will get to those pretty shortly here. So June 5th, GV Legacy server. There's just some conversation going on. This was right after a bunch of EU players were like talking shit. You can sort of see it here. Eat shit, get good, kid. Thanks for your culinary recommendation. But Jiro pops in and he says, wow, I see GV players are as unhinged as before. I'm pretty sure he just joins the server, so he's seeing all this stuff and he comments that, whatever. But Backpack hates Jiro. Hates Jiro for all the things that Jiro has done to him in-game in terms of like snitching and ratting him out and picking sides. And so this is all drama from the game that stems this hatred too. Like it's not like the situation with me and Jog where Jog's like trying to take down my fucking YouTube channel, which my entire life is archived on since I was a little kid. Like that's fucked up. But Jiro, it's not even half as bad. He just plays GV, or he played GV and didn't like Backpack and didn't want to play with him and ratted him out a couple times. You know, people have done that to me and it feels bad, you know. But I don't hold this sort of grudge against people. I consider Morbid somebody who has ratted me out. Maybe not directly, but screenshots he took ended up in the hands of the developers. Screenshots from a private Discord. So, and you don't see me like, I don't hold this, sure it influences some of the things I think about Morbid and it influences the way I trust him, but I don't hold no motherfucking grudges for what I think he did. But he pops out of nowhere, unprovoked. Jiro, you are the biggest snake in the grass I know. I wouldn't be talking if I were you. Look, you can tell Jiro just joined the server. He's got the little green leaf. He's laughing. I knew when joining this Discord you would get spicy. You're predictable. I'm not here for a pissing contest, though. So, I think that's pretty fair. Jiro doesn't really want to battle. He doesn't want to fight. He's not here to continue beef over some dumbass GV drama. You know, that's a smart guy right here. Yeah, the man holds grudges, for sure. But Backpack sees Jiro not wanting to engage and says, let it be known that Jiro has ran off to hide. Snakes are no match for lions. Oh yeah, and he sends a picture of a lion. How fucking corny. Backpack says, He just keeps talking, man. He can't leave it alone, dude. Me and Jiro were playing one day, and simultaneously, as we were chilling, I told him it was me. Someone sent me screenshots of the guy ratting me out to the devs for ambers in a secret channel. I will say that that out of all the scumbag things people did in GV, that one took the cake. That was the scummiest thing that's been done to you, bro? So really, you're just admitting here that you're fuming over some past GV drama. That's alright, but you know, some of your criticisms of me are gonna look a little bit weird in light of this. I'm just putting that out there. Eli says, well, I wouldn't trust... I don't even know why he's fucking saying my name, bro. And then I ask him about... He's still talking about it. And then I ask... He's still talking about Jiro, dude. Still talking about him. And then I asked him about it, and he denied and then admitted, saying that me playing scared him and he didn't want to get banned. Is that not reasonable? Is it not reasonable for a man to not want to play with somebody who's going to get him banned? I didn't force myself onto people. I mean, and Jiro, he's thrown me under the bus too. Dude, when maybe not in the same way at all, I don't think. Actually, not at all, but when he found out that one of my alts was me, he immediately was like, you're Macy? And I was like, yep, man, it's me. And he was like, get the fuck out of my server. So I get it. Like, he's not the most chill. He's not the most chill guy. To be fair, that was an actual risk. True. Was it Daikul and Oni that got deleted like that? Backpack says, yeah, but their vice guild leader was Mace. The fuck? This motherfucker lying, bro. I would never co-lead that guild, dude. I just wouldn't, bro. I have the swamp to lead, man. No, I was never vice guild leader of Oni. That's literally Daikul and his wife. That's the leader and the vice leader. There's no room for me in there. And even if there was, I don't want there to be room for me. Like, I like Daikul. I liked his guild, but I didn't like it enough to lead it, dude. It's not like that was ever even offered to me. So he's just fucking lying. And the difference between what he's doing here and what he just had a problem with was I was just being honest. Like, I was just telling the truth. I've got and I'm a guy who, like, I try to only talk about things I could sort of back up. And so, like, because well, online, not in real life, obviously. In real life, I'll just talk about any dumbass shit I don't know. But online, people are always trying to check me. And they're always accusing me of lying. It feels like every other conversation I have in a public, like even GV-oriented space, maybe even AQW, people are always accusing me of fucking lying. So I gotta keep receipts on me, bro. Anyways, I don't know, ratting a new account with $2 for... Yeah, my bad, I just spaced. By the way, what I was saying was, like, he's lying, I wasn't lying. So that's the big difference between what we were saying. I don't know, ratting a new account with $2 keys for $50 worth of amber is a no-brainer. Oh, you fucking bitch, bro. You bitch, bro. Zarlek replies to Backpack, bruh, you almost got NA saying deleted for being their leader as 10-4. But you was. Took leadership of Sangmar. Backpack even says that. Jiro says, I love not holding grudges. Life is so much easier that way. And then I come in. I come in with the heat. I say, call him motherfucker snakes. Like, okay, well, first of all, I feel like I have the right to come in because this guy is lying about me, and also he's just bullying Jiro. And like, I've got no obligation to defend Jiro, but I want to, man. This is a keep your enemies closer scenario, bro. I'm earning Jiro's trust by standing up right here. So when GV comes back, maybe my account will be a little bit safer, you know. Calling motherfuckers snakes like they owe you any sort of loyalty is crazy. What kind of treatment were you expecting from people when you act like a raging retard all the time? Backpack replies to Jero. He's just still talking to Jero, dude. Still, bro. How is this even happening? He says, you do hold grudges, though. People sent me your cries because people wanted me to play myths with Rise, but you cried so hard we all gave up the idea. Proof of what I was saying earlier, that he freaked the fuck out about this and banned Wharton from the Discord. And to be fair, he brought him back and was like, alright, dude, I lost my cool. But I remember that day he was spamming shit about, oh, my friends are fake, nobody stands up for me, blah, blah, blah. He says, me, on the other hand, you say sorry for basically anything, and it's like it never happened. Jero's just laughing. He's enjoying the situation. I say, how about you take up the smoke with somebody? How about you take up the smoke with someone who wants it, pussy? I'm right here. He says, your cries mean about to me as much as Jero's do. And then I say, cries, you say? Oh, and then I send the clip of him crying again, because I'm a fucking fiend, dude. I'm an evil guy. I shouldn't have clicked that, because I just lost my place. Where was that? Right here. So I send that clip again. I say, cries, you say. Send the clip. He says, you have no reason to even be talking to me. I say, tell me more about crying. He says, you're just showing people how unhinged you are. Jero says, oh man, my man Wharton is famous. Just because, like, you can see... Fuck. Okay, we'll go back here. This is where Wharton comes in, and he gets super fucking obnoxious. He's got to stick up his ass. He's there entirely to attack me on behalf of Backpack and maybe defend Backpack, but he's only there to dick ride Backpack. He has nothing to say to me, but he keeps trying to make up things. And you'll see Wharton's in this clip, and so he tries to use this to justify what he continues to do here pretty soon. So he says, oh man, my man Wharton is famous. That's what he's talking about. Hold up, I'm going to bring him here. Backpack says, he already is here. I talk to him every day. Congratulations, brother. So to set the record straight, Mace, you're mad at me for banning you from my friend server. I say the record can never be straight with a faggot like you. Backpack says that Jero is mad he got caught ratting me out. I say, don't you find it a little odd you're in here calling the guy a snake for no reason? Isn't that a little obsessed? Wouldn't you guys say? Yeah, man, obsessed, dude. That's what I was thinking. But you'll see, this is something that they're going to say about me for, you know, because it makes them feel better about doing it themselves. Alright, so, to set the record straight, in the words of Backpack, quick recap for reasons to shit on Backpack, not to mention when he's attacking Jero, who's literally minding his own business. Well, first of all, I don't even think I put it in here, but one, he's... Oh, maybe I did. Yeah, okay. So, first of all, defending Jog for talking about us in the public game dev Reddit. 2, scolding me in tandem with Morbid, who's telling me to be a degenerate somewhere else, and calling me a stalker and a harasser, as he's always alluded to. 3, being a hypocrite when it comes to supporting your friends. Example, blowing up at Wharton for not letting Backpack play with Jero, who did not want to play with Backpack. You see how retarded that sounds? It is that retarded. 4, being a hypocrite about not wanting me to ask questions about Jog when he obsessed over Jog in a way that would overstep literally anybody's boundaries. As you saw, like, what was he saying? Like 500 messages, like dozens of alt accounts banning me from his server. Now we're at banning me from his server, which, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 5th reason. All right, that's 5 reasons now. But we have more. 6, accusing me of lying in the GV Legacy server. And then we have more, starting an unprovoked fight in the GV Legacy server. And then we have even more, dude, lying about me more in the GV Legacy server. And then lastly, not even mentioned, oh, what's this? Oh, okay. He actually sends this to me later, and he's like bragging about doing this or something. But there was another thing I saw in the Discord where Reddit and VLAN were talking about GV's revival. Backpack was responding to Jog saying, "Come on, man, you got to give it a rest for your own well-being." The guy posts videos of him commenting on people taking shits in department stores. Nobody takes the guy seriously, and neither should you. So he's also like fucking dick riding Jog, dude. What the fuck, bro? He's like dick riding the guy that's shitting on me. Where's that loyalty, dude? Like, where's all this loyalty you expect? How come you're not going to give that to me? I'm not even expecting you to defend me. I'm just expecting you not to shit on me. But it's too late now. Now it's a full-blown war. Now, it is what it is. What do they say? No holds barred or something like that? That's what's going on here. Alright, so it continues. I said, "Don't you find it a little odd you're in here calling the guy Snake for no reason?" Backpack says, "There is a reason. I already said." I say, "Good then. Surely you can understand why I'm here shitting on you too." Backpack says, "Because I banned you from my Discord server?" Well, fellas, did we not just go through all the reasons? As good as a reason as yours. Backpack says, for starting fights with people continuously and making videos of people to try and make them look bad. That's all you got? That's all? That's the only reason you're shitting on me? Oh, come on, bro. I'm doing better than that. Dro pipes up and he says, "Just to be clear here, he's talking to Backpack. You were my bro for a long time." I don't know why. Okay, God. Sometimes Jero's a fucking idiot, but it says, "Just to be clear here, you were my bro for a long time. I trusted you enough to give you leadership of Sang Discord, and you kept lying to my face for what? 3 months straight? But sure, I'm the rat here." Jero, bro. Dude, permaban players have to lie to you, dude. If he told you who he was gonna get banned, bro. Like, that's how it works. It can't be that hard to understand. Backpack says, "Yeah, you called me a true friend and then proceeded to rat me out for Ambers." I say, I'm defending Jero here a little bit, even though I know Jero's, like, wrong. I say, the guy ratted a toxic fag from his community. You think he's a snake. You banned an unhinged toxic friend from your Discord. I think you're a snake. What's the difference? Backpack says, "And I never lied to you outside of saying I wasn't Backpack." That's to Jero, not to me. Does he respond to me here? I guess this is the response. "Macy, all your friends are currently debating what mental illness you might be suffering from." Bro, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? I respond to Jero. I say, "Backpack is full of double standards when it comes to snake-like behavior. You're around him long enough and it all becomes too obvious." Backpack says, "But either way, I don't really have time for either of you two idiots." Even though he was coming over here and starting fights, as we've all seen. Lying for no reason, as we've all seen. Dick riding Jog on the Reddit, as we've all seen. He says, "So much crying when I have to still get home and plug in this bad boy I just bought." And then he starts talking about something else. So, I obviously hit him with what he hit Jero with. Let it be known that Jero has ran off to hide. Snakes are no match for lions. Who's running now, little pussy? Backpack keeps on going about Jero. Still about Jero, man. Jero is, like, not even fired back in any meaningful way. Has not been talking shit. Like, this is just crazy. This is the obsession right here. Also, for the record, Haristo gave me NA saying because he thought Jero was not a very good leader. Obviously still, like, trying to antagonize. Stop talking about the record, dumb fucker. You don't know shit. I was never vice leader of Oni. And this is where, like, a serious escalation happens in the war. Because, I'm not really talking about Backpack in a very, not in a way that, like, digs too deep into his personal life. Like, he's bringing up my mental health and shit. I've not done that to him. You know, I've been calling him a retard and whatnot, a snowflake, but I've not said anything about his health, his well-being. I've not tried to take any pot shots, low blows. And the only thing that he is going to argue that was really a low blow is me posting that video, which he says was betraying his trust. But I feel like that video, even though I probably, it probably was a little inappropriate to post, it made my point. And that was a point I wasn't going to be able to make with two people hammering down on me, calling me a stalker, a harasser, and telling me to be a degenerate somewhere else. You know what I mean? So I had to come with something, bro. And those receipts just happened to piss him off super badly, enough to break his trust. But I mean, he's already breaking my trust by dick riding the guy who's trying to destroy my YouTube channel and Reddit. So, who's really in the wrong here? But so he sends a screenshot, obviously from his own Discord, of somebody talking about me. He cuts out the name. And here it is. Spoiler, it's Gopnik. Gopnik is saying this about me. So this shit's hard, bro. Listen to this. Mace done so much weird shit. I can no longer... Hold on, I need to just take a sip, because this is some heat. Fuck! It spilled on me. Alright. This is some heat. He says, Mace done so much weird shit, I can no longer defend him. I mean, in the past, the amount of shit he's done is just embarrassing. I could list a few things from him that I just consider retarded. Did Trenbolone. Steroids for animals, while not going to the gym, so he ended up still scrawny and small, while just tanking his mood. Duronk, are you in here, bro? Duronk! This is all your fault. Man, what the fuck, dude? Alright, just to set things straight, I know what it was. I wasn't just taking, this thing that Duronk told me to take. It was a fat burner. It's not Trenbolone. It's a fat burner. And so what I was doing was taking fat burners and consuming 7,000 plus calories a day. And I did put on weight, dude, and I got a nice little six-pack. I only did it for a month. I feel like I had nice newbie gains. I mean, I shouldn't have been taking, this mysterious internet drug, but I don't give a fuck. And it wasn't Trenbolone, man. That's crazy. Drunk, you fucker, bro. Simped over his ex-girlfriend who looked like Sid from Toy Story. Look, man. First of all, this, at this point, has to be 2-3 years ago, right? I have a girlfriend now. I don't give a fuck, bro. And I'm sorry, dude. I do have a thing for bald dyke bitches. It's just, I don't know. I like old hags that got the bags under their eyes too, dude, that I work with, who are 50 something years old. I have a problem. I like all sorts of women, dude. Fuck it. Had an embarrassing SoundCloud rap career that was shitty songs he thought was good at the time. I've never even said that my songs are good. I don't think my songs are good. In fact, we'll get into this later, but we get a deeper look at their Discord, and I mean, they're even posting things where you can see me in what they're linking, referring to my songs as shitty. They're meme songs, bro. What I did on SoundCloud, I don't think I'm a bad rapper, by the way. I actually think I'm a decent rapper. I just think I make really shitty music. And my whole SoundCloud is an archive of me trying to learn how to rap from when I'm still in high school up until, I guess, maybe a few years ago. And they're almost all just terrible meme songs, inappropriate, just me saying retarded shit. And then 10% of the music is experimental, also shitty emo music. And that's all it is. So, I mean, there's no SoundCloud rap career. I don't know what he's talking about. There's no sort of career. There's never going to be a career. Bought 17 GV keys. Each time he got banned, he would complain about the game being trash. Then would go buy another key to play. Dude, he wouldn't, like, if I asked I've seen so many people say this. If I asked them to provide me proof of, like, talking shit after I bought, like, saying that the game is just trash and making complete videos that are just, after buying 17 GV keys, there isn't a video on my channel that's about the game being trash. What it is I have montages where I make fun of glitches in the game, or I make fun of the game failing, but they're PvP montages, and 75% of the video content is me having fun playing the game. That's why I keep buying GV keys. I don't give a fuck how trash or how good the game is. I play games that are fun. There aren't many videos on my channel of me playing good games. Take a look, brother. You've already seen them, motherfucker. This is some serious, like, dick riding going on for Backpack here. The fact that he would say this shit. And this dude used to dick ride me too. He used to look at me like I was his father, bro. And he used to comment on all my videos, always support my shit, always hype me up. And now he's just switching up because he likes Backpack more. And that's fine, but what the fuck is this? I never had a problem with you, bro. And like and I knew it was a friend who was saying this shit. I just knew it was based on the way it was written and all the exaggerated points about my life. And then the actual me dating Sid from Toy Story. Dude, I know. He looked at a song called Meat Beatdown and took me seriously, bro. It's crazy. Actually considered going to Poland just to protest outside Black Guy Games' office, then go straight back home as if that's a huge accomplishment. I don't think I ever said that. I memed about going to Poland. Not sure I ever said that would be a huge accomplishment. I'm sorry, but this is just pathetic shit. I can't believe he thinks he is in any way on a moral high ground when debating Backpack. Dude, I'm not taking the moral high ground. This is you. This is you people, bro. Like, what moral high ground have I taken? And the funny thing is, I asked, Gopnik was in my server at the time. He wasn't saying any of this stuff to me. And I asked him about this screenshot. I'm like, dude, prove any of this. Come on, man. Like, please, for the love of God. If you, like, I've respected you long enough. If you're gonna talk about me behind my back, how about you say what you need to here? Prove anything you just said. And he had no proof for anything. He just kept repeating, like, you bought 17 keys. I don't care, dude. All right, moving on. So that message pisses me off. I don't know why the fuck they're sending that in the GV Legacy Discord, but they're taking some low blows now, you know. Oh yeah, and then so I didn't screenshot this because there's another conversation like mixed into it, and I didn't want to crop it. I didn't want to crop things together. But Backpack says, or I said that that there were a bunch of lies in here. And then Backpack is like, okay, well, let's see what she looked like then. And I thought for a minute, I was like, oh, dude, should I send a picture? But it's not like she doesn't look like Sid from Toy Story. And that's not what I'm saying is a lie. So I was like, all right, dude, this is a battle I'm probably losing here. Like, I'll just leave that alone. So I said, you haven't even had a girlfriend in your entire life, and if you did, she was probably fat like you. You're legit fucking weird. He says, nah, they were all hot. I am shallow as fuck IRL, unfortunately. I'm actually surprised at some of the women I managed to get looking back. Jesus, man, stroke your own cock, why don't you? Yeah, it totally sounds like you're telling the truth. You look like Jabba the Hutt in your Twitch streams. I'm literally like 6'1", 200 pounds. I'm not even really overweight. Okay, buddy, whatever helps you sleep at night. And the man starts sending selfies. He sent a lot of selfies, dude. He deleted a bunch of them, but he just started fucking snapping selfies left and right, doing all sorts of poses, you know, kicking up his legs, all sorts of taking off his shirt, bro, taking off his just kidding. He didn't do that, but he was taking all sorts of pictures, dude. All sorts of pictures. He said, holy fuck, boys, I'm fat as fuck. I said, show them you sitting down in your Twitch streams. He says, I must be at least 400 pounds. He don't look too fat, but in this picture. But I promise you, this dude's got a double chin, and he's got a triple chin when he sits down. These are like flattering pictures. He's good with the angles, I'll give him that. And maybe he's lost weight since I've last seen him stream. I mean, I guess the last time I saw him stream was last year, but a lot can happen. You take selfies like a BBW woman trying to look slim. Quit tucking in your double chin. Also, why are you taking selfies, you fag? How long you been alone for? He says, Mace, you try really hard to be vicious, but the reality is you're a loser. I say, dog. He says, you'll always be a loser. I said, what are you talking about? I forget what this was to. He says, barely anyone likes you, and the people who do just find you as a meme. That could be true. I say, you sent an entire list of bullet points trying to attack me. Don't play victim, big boy. Says, you're a complete retard trying to continuously grief some random Polish dev almost a year after the game shut down. Ugh. Oh yeah, random Polish dev, by the way. Random Polish dev. Random Polish dev that he's dick riding here. What's going on? What do you even mean, dude? Are you fucking retarded? At least try to stay consistent. It's so whack. Is this another SJW Snowflake episode coming in? The difference between me and you is I always tried to help them improve. He's talking about Black Eye Games or Gloria Victis. He's always tried to help the devs improve, while you legit just tried to destroy the game. I don't know why you cry so hard for my attention. It's fucking weird. At some point, you need to look in the mirror and accept you're a fucking idiot. And hopefully change. And all the people who have had enough of you all hope you someday change and realize that you have been being a complete clown. But you just keep doubling down to the point where people think you might be schizo, bipolar, or borderline personality, and it's fucking pathetic. Man, he's just throwing everything at me, dude. What the fuck? Grow the fuck up. You're like a 12-year-old kid. Dude, he's really going ham on the point that I might have some sort of like brain disease, some sort of mental disorder. Which, whatever, dude. It's probably because Jog has said it about him so many times. It's just how he copes. I wouldn't be surprised. This is why you guys get banned. True. He says, I don't get banned from any games. GV is the only game I've ever been banned from. I haven't even been temp banned. I say, pretty easy to tell Jog is your daddy. Freely accusing me having multiple disorders, knowing damn well everybody has said those things about you. You're insecure about the things this community has said about you? I'm not. This kid is just so unhinged he needs to hear the truth. So, I guess we could dive a little bit into the hypocrisy here, because this is a whole load of bullshit going on, bro. From all the way from, let's see. What did he say? Oh, the difference between me and you is I tried to help them improve while you just tried to destroy the game. This is a lie. Or at least him being hypocritical. And then this, right here. I don't get banned from any games. Also, a fucking lie, dude. A lie! Let's look at some things here. Let's look at our backpack side notes. See if we can't find something that accurately fits here. Okay. Yeah, let's actually just start going through some of the notes. Why not? Be the bigger person hypocrisy. Like, we've already seen Morbid and Backpack try to come from this, like, be the bigger person. That's what they wanted me to do with Jog. They wanted me to be the bigger person. They didn't want me to respond to somebody shit-talking me. So this is him. But at some point, you just got to try to be a positive person, regardless of what a few assholes think. Do you guys think Backpack does this himself? You think this is advice that he actually takes? Because I'm guessing not, dude. With the way he's been coming at me and the way he's been responding to me, he doesn't practice this himself. Majority rules hypocrisy. This is something we'll come back to. Because, well, and just in a very little bit here, but he says if everyone is saying something and you're saying something different, you should try to see what other people are seeing and have the intelligence to consider that you might be wrong about something. Well, really, Backpack, when have you ever done that yourself? When have you ever done that yourself, bro? Some low IQ hypocrisy. This one I'm not going to get into. I sort of see where Backpack's coming from. Backpack likes to talk a lot about like how racism doesn't exist. There's no racism in America. And I think he's like trying to say systemic racism is pretty much dead, but he never is saying the right thing, dude. And he's like, he tells this person on Steam forums, give me an example of someone being denied to a school or a workplace because they were gay or black, somebody being handed a harsher sentence, or somebody arrested because they were black or gay. Also an example of somebody being paid less. Like, and the thing is, when you ask questions like this, people can find examples of anything. Like, you could have said this same thing, but like switch around some of the races, and somebody could have found an example. And instead of just finding examples, this person actually just dumps a bunch of sources and statistics and things that are pulled from surveys and just completely fucking owns it. Backpack was not prepared. He has nothing to say. He says, let the record show you are unable to provide a single example. Dude, you lost, man. You weren't ready to engage with that guy. Hurt the game hypocrisy. So we're hearing him talk about how I hurt the game. How the difference between me and him is he's only ever tried to help and I've only ever tried to hurt. Swap! Swap! We're going crazy! We're popping off, dude! We're going nutty! Alright, hurt the game hypocrisy. So, here's Backpack saying something, I think in the Steam forums here. Don't buy this game till they remove the delay. Completely broken. They have unblockable attacks. The developer doesn't deserve any money because he broke his game. The combat is broken. Doesn't work with key presses. Somehow, okay. All these kids crying because people are so good at their game. Such an issue. I think in CSGO they should just make everyone have broken controls with delays so the kids that get 1v5'd and cry can feel better about themselves. That's usually how you make good games. You make dysfunctional controls so players are unable to master, so noobs feel better about themselves, and all the competitive gamers uninstall. Good logic. 10 out of 10. I wouldn't buy this game again. If they remove delay and make the game playable, then okay. Would recommend. Getting to point, gonna have to change my review to thumbs down. Can't even play this game. It's too broken. Jesus, bro. Jesus. Talk about crying, man. Tell me more about crying. And tell me more about trying to hurt the game. Why are you telling people not to buy the game? How are they even going to have money? Like, how are they going to fix shit if they don't have money to pay their coders and stuff? Like, you're obviously trying to hurt the game, I feel like. You don't want new people to try the game? You don't want new people to buy the game? Tisk. That's not good, man. That kind of seems like trying to harm the game. I don't know, dude. That's, I don't know. That's what people have told me, at least. So I think... Jog babying Backpack during a rage fit. Jog actually responds to this. After having to read all 4 deleted posts of Backpack Face, which was written there, calling trash, cancer, idiots, clowns, and other stuff Backpack has been banned for, the 4th time on only this account on this forum. Just like every time I have to mute you, Backpack, your posts, which are not anger attacks, are really on point for the most times. But you cannot pull all your... You cannot pull out all your anger moments to all users and devs around all of the time. I thought this was funny, because this is like... Dude, this is Jog being like his little... It's sort of cute. He's like being his dad, bro. He's like scolding Backpack, and this started to make me think, that maybe Backpack's obsession with Jog... It goes a little deeper than just having been wronged. Like, I think Backpack may have, really looked up to Jog as like a father fucking figure, dude. Because just think, like Backpack so many times, even Jog is admitting he just comes into the Steam forums raging until he gets attention from Jog, and then he calms down. And then he does it again, and then Jog has to show up and be like, okay, Backpack, you're not an idiot, you're not dumb, but you got good points, but you can't do this. You can't really go around like this. And so now it starts to, things are starting to click into place in my brain. I'm starting to see things I didn't see before. Alright. Backpack obsessed with Gloria Victis. Can't accept reality. Oh, this is a juicy one, dude. This is a juicy one. Let's see. He's still posting on the Steam forums. Developer waits 2 hours to ban. So this is after he's been perma-banned from the game. He's posting on Steam. I got banned for a game for calling someone a homophobic slur. So anyway, I make a new account and I play. No ban on the new account. Once I hit the 2 hour mark, the developer flags my account and bans it, and then Steam won't refund. It's like, wow, imagine if I could just angle shoot people like that and get F ratings with the BBB. So good. I guess this is how Steam likes to do business nowadays. So much for the customer's king. Dog, you're ban evading. What do you mean? They're banning you for ban evading. He's like trying to post this like as if people aren't gonna find out. And people are gonna back him up. That's what he wants, probably. We got a click link here. Okay. Backpack crying about not being allowed to shit talk GV and devs wherever he pleases. Also, hypocrisy. Okay. Let's see, what is this? Backpack still posting on the forums. Steam reviews mean nothing. Steam will just randomly ban your review if developer doesn't like. Really sad. What I can infer from this post is that Backpack has probably been review bombing Gloria Victis, and Steam banned him, or banned him from leaving reviews, I should say. That's the hunch anybody would get from reading this, probably, especially if you know Backpack. Oh. All right, let's click the link. Okay. We got a bunch of people. Wait, let me look at this real quick. Oh, let's see. We'll pull up the page in a second. I want to go back to the majority rules hypocrisy real quick, since he was saying if everyone is saying something and you're saying something different, well then, well, let's see. These were all the replies to this post about him complaining that Steam reviews mean nothing. This guy's saying if you break the rules, no wonder. They're already finding out, dude. They already know. Perhaps avoiding review score manipulation will help you avoid getting your reviews taken down? Even though people have accused me of review bombing, and even though the devs tried to get Steam to do something to me about it, I talked to Steam. They said I was not guilty, and so I'm not banned from leaving reviews. None of my reviews are deleted, and my review that I left years ago is still up, simply because I never fucking review bombed. This guy, Steam has looked into it themselves, and they have decided that he is review bombed. And they can see all that sort of shit. They can see it, dude. They know. So if you break the rules, no wonder. Perhaps avoiding review score manipulation. Randomly ban equals I broke the rules in many ways. You're just confirming those who complain about moderation often deserve the most. Don't want a review ban, don't break the rules. You're really in no position to be calling anyone else a crybaby as you throw a temper tantrum over a video game review. Oh no, Backpack. Oh no, dude, what's happening? If your review breaks the rules, yeah, it's gonna get banned. Giving a negative review is not against the rules. Oh, Backpack. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. It can't be happening to you, dude. It's not a good look, bro. Oh. Oh, and he also posts this. in that this is his reply to all those people talking. It says, from now on, I'm just going to thumbs down every game, regardless of how good it is, to balance out all the reviews Steam has decided to censor on behalf of crybaby developers. You're the crybaby, bitch. Ask Steam what was wrong with my review. No explanation. Why would you be thumbs downing every game, regardless of how good it is? What, to hurt games? To hurt games? Oh no, dude. Oh no, the hypocrisy, it's stacking up. What is he gonna do? Probably nothing. Probably just keep hiding, I'd imagine. And here it is. Backpacks review. Banned by a Steam moderator for violating the terms of service. I guess we don't need to click the link. I think I put everything in here. Actually, we'll open up. It'll be easier to see. Doo-doo-doo. So here it is. Here was his review, which got a response from Damon Frey. Deleted by the Steam devs, responded to by the GV devs. Are you guys ready? This one's a doozy. He ain't looking too good after this, I promise you. Alright. So this is Damon Frey. As this review is one of the 3 posted by the same person, we are reporting it to Steam moderation for breaking Steam community guidelines and review score manipulation. My bad. Here are the other reviews of this player from his other account. Oh my gosh! Dude, receipts! Look at his accounts, bro. We got Jerry. Oh, it was just backpack. Is that just it? Just 3? I bet he left more. We got another Jerry? 2 Jerrys? Dude. How obvious. Alright. Here are some of his chat logs. Alright, these are Backpack's chat logs. This is Backpack. Do you kids really want to play the game with these fucking fags that are just gonna mute you? Leave your fucking guild, fag. You're a fucking idiot. You are a sick fuck. You're a fucking retard. You guys are such fucking fags. Have fun with autism. You are a fucking scumbag. You are so sick in the fucking head. Alright, it's just him, but that's just him breaking game chat rules. I've done the same, you know. This player received a permanent ban on all his accounts for breaking the game chat rules multiple times. Over 110 confirmed chat and game rules violation last year resulted in multiple and long-term chat mutes, and over 30 confirmed rule violations earlier this year, which led to short-term mutes. After receiving the punishment, this is where it gets juicy. After receiving the punishment for his recent behavior, 3 days mute, this person started spamming the game support email daily with insults and threats, which led us to create a filter for the support messages and adjusting this person's punishment to permanent mute. And he was warned if he won't stop threatening, his accounts will be permanently banned. After that, he continued threatening via all company emails and harassing the community, placing insulative, false, and defamatory information in any media related to the game, including community movies on YouTube, game forums, emails to game support. Oh, and emails to game support. These are some of his emails, I suppose. Alright. I guess. I don't know. I just delete all my characters. They're so good. Fuck your game, fucking idiot. I deleted thousands of hours of progress because your game is a waste of fucking time. It's never fun and always frustrating. Author side note, that person has over 4,000 hours playtime combined, dude. Bro, I deleted thousands of hours of progress because your game is a fucking waste of time. It's never fun. What a fucking clown. You're so fucking stupid on so many fucking levels, and you don't even know it. Your team needs to fire this idiot ASAP. I know the type of person he is. Someone who's never wrong, marginally smart, but fucking retarded when it comes to random things. Your game fucking sucks. It's so fucking cancer. Like, I hope nobody gives you guys a job ever again for making such a fucking stupid decision. Really, I am dead serious. You're way too retarded, obviously. You're way too retarded, obviously, to make video games. You guys are so fucking stupid. Jesus Christ, dude. This is all through email, bro. Oh my god. All to the game support. Again, motherfuckers, I never did this, bro. After this, people really gotta stop acting like I was the fucking villain in Gloria Victis, man. Bro, okay, fuck. And there are many more, even worse of that, but I will not post it here because it goes over any borderlines. Okay. For that and more, his punishment has been adjusted to a permanent ban from the game on all his accounts. Once again, as this review is one of the 3 posted by the same person, we are reporting it to Steam moderation. All further accounts of such players will be permanently banned. Alright. So that was that. Sheesh! So that was just to say that when Backpack is talking about only ever helping the game and not trying to hurt it, or not trying to hurt the devs, I don't know what he's smoking, bro. You have way too much shit online to be saying that. And especially to be saying that about me, you know? You look fucking stupid right now, Backpack. I hope you see this, brother. You are fucking ruined, bitch! Alright. I guess we'll just look at this. So, when Backpack is a gambler, by the way, plays poker. He got his first major winnings last year, I believe, or maybe it was early this year. And the first thing this guy considered in his head was buying Gloria Victis from Jog. So, again, as we proceed through the drama, you're gonna, like, you already saw this guy talking about me hurting the game. You guys are gonna see this guy and his friends continue to throw around the word obsession. Like he isn't obsessed himself. It's ridiculous. Yeah, we'll just keep rolling through these, dude. We have so much shit. So in that Reddit post from Jog way at the beginning, where he's talking to Backpack about, you know, saving 500 messages, contacting the legal people, whatever, you know, he linked this. And these are DMs that Jog was having with one of Backpack's alts, Comfortable Egg. This is one of Backpack's alts. I don't know if Backpack is going to try to go around saying that, like, none of this shit was actually him. So I also have, you know, proof, you know, from Reddit that it's him too, which we could look at after this. But, so, and again, I wasn't, even though this was in that post that I originally was talking to Backpack about, I never linked it, I never sent this because I wasn't trying to put him on blast. But now, we are. So let's, holy shit, this is a fucking lot. Oh my god, there's so much here. Alright, my chat on my phone died. I can't see chat anymore. I'm going blind now, fellas. Maybe I'll swap over and try to see chat when I can, but if stream dies, oh god, hopefully I notice something. Guys, if stream dies, can somebody please start, like, spam adding me on the Swap Discord? Anybody who notices? Alright, so this is from Jog to Backpack in the Reddit DMs. Please read the EULA. You had everything explained so many times. You were warned directly about you will get permaban and receive 7 months already. You can see a part of the messages you were sending daily in here. Of course, we have an entire book of them, but nobody wants to read such things. Just please proceed to what you wrote 7th May 2021. Jog's trying to keep the receipts too. Imagine a battle between Jog and I. If Jog and I were like both making videos, dude, the amount of shit we have of each other is probably tremendous, man. That'd be about... Dude, people thought Backpack versus Macy was epic. I'm crushing the fucking kid. The only reason people thought it was even sort of even is because he had a bunch of friends dick riding him and dogpiling on me. It's easy to look like you're winning when that's the case. I'm fucking wrecking him. And I'd wreck Jog too. Just please proceed to what you wrote 7th May 2021. Sorry, I was just thinking for a second about the battle between me and Jog if you wanted to go at it full force, man. I think it would shatter the Earth's core. I think fucking volcanoes would start erupting, tornadoes would start touching down. All hell would break loose. Alright. He's quoting Backpack. Your game is so fucking trash. I deleted all my characters. Look at my accounts. All 4 of my 100s deleted. Every other character deleted. Gave nobody my items. Never playing this trash again. You fucked it up. This game is cancer. It's just toxic. You fucked it up when you added the delay. It's no longer fun. Nothing in this game is fun. It's like a huge fucking soap opera with 500 autistic man-childs. Fuck that. I have better things to do with my life. Can't even go middle with Ancient Longsword anymore. Look at my account. Look how good your updates are. I just delete all my characters. They're so good. Fuck your game, fucking idiot. After that, Jog is saying, after that you started to send things like, and he quotes him again, I understand after you were signaling that you won't let go writing that, but instead you going to continue to get trolled. Oh, that's okay. Backpack is saying that he's just going to continue to troll Jog after what they've been doing to the game and what they're doing to him. Your game will continue to get bad press. Oh! Oh! Well, he said I was hurting the game, huh? Am I seeing that right, dude? What the fuck, bro? Bad press? Then you will suffer the consequences. Oh my god, dude. You would never catch me DMing Jog any of this shit or sending this to their game support email. Just because this is unhinged, man. Like, I'm not saying I'm a morally, outstanding citizen. I'm not this unhinged. I may be a little unhinged. Not this far. This is crazy, dude. It appears you have chosen to burn your game to the ground. Oh shit, is this when your game will continue to get press? Your game will continue to get bad press, and you will suffer the consequences. It appears you have chosen to burn your game to the ground. Your game fucking sucks. Get rid of the delay. It's so fucking cancer. Like, I hope nobody gives you guys a job ever again for making such a fucking stupid decision. Really, I am dead serious. You're way too retarded. Okay, we did read that little part. It's like watching retards design a fucking game. Are you fucking this retarded? Like, at least have the courtesy to respond so I can post for the community how fucking stupid you guys are. Running around, one hand plus shield with a button that's directional block because some fucking idiot wants to be complete fucking cancer and cry because he's bad and add delay and ruin his game. Add delay? What a fucking clown. You're so fucking stupid on so many fucking levels and you don't even know. Your team needs to fire this idiot ASAP. Okay, we did read this little part. And all above was only about developers. All that was about the developers. Backpack, what was that again about how you've never tried to harm them? What was that? You've only tried to help them? No, you tripping motherfucker. You are a dumbass. You really thought talking shit to me would be a good idea. That's crazy. Because because I can access it directly via mail. So there's an entire book about what you were sending to players, and it was on even worse levels, just like chat message. This is from Backpack. Do you kids really want to play the game with these fucking fags that are... Oh, we read these from Damon. Blah, 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 blah. Once more, we have a book of this. At the same time, you sent emails like this just yesterday, a year and a half after you finally said you will move on with your life. I talked to someone about the feedback reports, and they said they send you reports calling you retards and stuff all the time. They said pretty much everyone does. I don't condone that, but it's starting to feel like I'm being picked on and discriminated against for having a mental health episode. You should be proud of the impact up till now you have had in someone's life. I have no friends. I come on this game and it gives me a way to socialize with people. I live in a crack house. My neighbor sold heroin till recently, and people would show up and rob him with guns all the time. I had a fridge in front of my door. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on, dude? What the hell, dude? Are you serious, Backpack? Jesus. Jesus Christ. Dude, I don't even know if these things about his life are real. Maybe he really does keep a fridge in front of his door, but I don't give a fuck. I don't feel bad for the motherfucker. You've talked so much shit, dude. You wanted the smoke. And he's probably just lying to try to get back into the game because he's fucking obsessed. But this is crazy. Like, okay, tell me I don't have any friends after you whined and cried to Jog that you don't have any friends. Jesus. Bro, you are being completely and utterly exposed, man. Well, if I'm still alive, at least. Okay, there we go. Wait, we are live, right? Yep, we are live. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were reading. I live in a crack house. My neighbor sold heroin until recently, and people would show up and rob him with guns all the time. I had a fridge in front of my door. You don't even understand how trash of a life I live compared to everyone else in Western society. Your mind would be blown. Like, I'm sorry I have affected your team. This game fills a void in my life, and I'm sincerely sorry, and I hope you reconsider. I am a very sad person. Bro. Oh no. You were doing this since 2019 year. It was the first mail. Our team member left the job. What the fuck? There's no way. There's no way Backpack made a actual staff member leave, dude. Our team member left the job reading these things every single day via in-game feedback and reports. I don't believe it. Damon's the person who reads that shit. He didn't leave. If they're talking about Damon, that's definitely not true. You've been banned 7 months ago, and we started it, and we stated it very clear. There's no coming back. In May 2019, you said by yourself that you are leaving the game. You told us so many times about your mental issues. And please get in touch with your doctor. I am writing this in here because Reddit mods need to see that. I don't know if the USA has any kind of help policy for people with such issues, but in Poland, we would already report that to the authorities, and they would need to take care of you. I do really feel bad for you, man, but once more, I feel much worse for all my team members who you try to cherry pick and damage their job. Damage their job? Oh, straight out of the mouth of Jog himself. So what was that again you were saying about harming the game, Backpack? They all do perfectly know about your mental issues. He's got the whole staff knows about his mental issues, but they are not started being developers to deal with it, whatever that means. Please go meet your doctor. Please don't make our game your obsession. Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking hell. Alright, hold on. Let me look at chat real quick. Let me pull up chat. Pull up chat. Move back over here for a second. Okay. Have you seen the videos posted about you? Me? I've seen plenty of videos posted about me, brother. Alright, let's, okay. Let me swap back over. Oh my god, bro. Alright, let's get back to the actual beef. Wait, I think so. Oh yeah, I was just gonna proof from Reddit that these are his alts, just in case he goes around trying to say that they aren't his. You can see right here, Cameron Foster. Nah, fuck it, we're reading this one too. Fuck it, since we're going all in, we're reading this one too. Another post from Backpack on Reddit victimizing himself. And I think this is good to go over because this is a guy who you'll see, he likes to shit on people for victimizing themselves. He likes to say that victimizing yourself is a sign of low intellect, he says. He says that himself, bro. So, game devs are brave to go on tirades against people for having mental illness. He's talking about himself, obviously. Especially in this political climate. Going on a tirade against someone for having a mental illness is a big no-no. Would be a shame if someone published and uploaded, let's say every day so it doesn't get censored, a certain lead game developer, CEO, going on a tirade on somebody for having a mental illness would be pretty spiteful. Almost as spiteful as searching for people who are trying to enjoy a game obsessively just to deny them access to a product they paid for, even though it really makes no difference to you. Just would be a shame if some SJW seen something like this and tried to essentially ban you from the internet. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Who knows? I guess it depends if that person is as spiteful as a certain very special developer. Weird how these guys think they are the good guys, try to bully people for having a hard time expressing themselves, especially with their little quirks. Yeah, some guy whose parents both died of cancer has a meltdown. Yeah, fuck him. Better ban him. No excuse. Oh, this guy has been diagnosed with some form of illness and maybe the medication prescribed isn't working? So he has a mini meltdown? Oh, God, it hurts. It's so cringe. It's so fucking cringe knowing what Backpack would say about anybody victimizing themselves in front of him, dude. Yeah, better ban him. Fuck him for having an illness. Yeah, maybe someone has autism and says some immature things. Yeah, better ban him. If you have autism, you are a bad person. That's just how it is, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Jesus fucking Christ. Just proof that is Reddit or his alt was made. So these alts are specifically made for Reddit. They're not just alts that he's using for other things. These are alts that he only uses to shit on GV and the devs. Another one. Alright. Oh. And I did want to talk about this because when we were looking at the beef, we just passed over a certain part where Backpack talks about how he's never been banned from a game. Wherever that was. Oh, where did he say that? Swear to God, we just read that. Oh, I don't get banned from any games. Right there. Him getting banned from Mortal and having a fucking episode, dude. A massive episode, dude. And look at what he says in here. It's sad to see such broken, fragmented people, but as long as they are committed to being the victim, they will continue to live shallow, pathetic lives. Such a shame. Being sensitive to disgust is a quality of a low-intellect person. Look it up and accept that you might not know as much as you think you do. And so he's complaining about being banned, and he gets cooked in this Reddit. Fucking cooked, bro. These are all the top comments. It's just people shitting on him, bro. And there's like one Reddit alt that's only ever been used to comment on here. So it's either him or his tranny boyfriend Gianna, or I don't know, maybe somebody else he begged. But you can tell that he went out of his way to ask somebody to come in here and defend himself, because they've only posted in this this thread. And so all these people agree that Backpack is a piece of shit. He deserves to be banned. Some people talk about what he was doing. Backpack, I don't know if even Backpack did much, but he was running around with a group of people, like, joking around, threatening to rape, like, bitches, and doing a bunch of toxic shit that you would, like, obviously get banned in GV for. And they got clapped. And he tried to complain about it, thinking it would do something for him. And maybe it did, because it seems like he got unbanned. But to say that you've never been banned, not even temp banned, is crazy. That's fucking insane. That's a lie. That's a motherfucking lie, bitch. Alright, so we'll move on from this point. The difference between me and you is I always try to help them improve, while you legit just try to destroy the game. This kid is just unhinged and needs to hear the truth. Backpack. Well, you should be. Oh yeah, this is in response to me telling him that Jog is his daddy. Nobody gives a fuck about Jog. Doesn't faze me, brother. I'm not trying to have mental episodes online for everyone to see and document like what's been done to you. Backpack says, I just don't have a desire to follow him around across the internet just to grief him for unknown reasons. Really? 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 Is that what we just spent the past like 40 minutes looking at? No, I don't think so. I get along with everyone. Everyone, he says. Shit, I'm glad we just looked at all that shit. Because now, anybody who sees that, as we progress through this conversation, it's pretty easy to see exactly where he's bullshitting, coping, and lying. Painfully untrue. Backpack. I have many, many people to play games with. I'm gonna let you continue. In fact, I have too many people wanting to play games with me. I have to unfortunately pass on many offers from friends to get on certain games because I just don't have the time. I'm sure other people would be saying this too if they had grief jogged to the point where he was claiming to contact police authorities multiple times. Who the fuck cares about Jog? This is what you don't understand. Nobody cares about Jog. Honestly, I hope he is doing well. I don't think you do, dude. I don't think so. Not honestly, at least. Maybe on the surface. Maybe that's what he wants people to think he thinks, but yeah, I understand why you're saying that now. Bygones be bygones. You want to move away from everything Jog has posted about you. No, I don't give a fuck. Act like you were never obsessed, crying. This is again you being completely fucking delusional. Don't think so. Don't think so. Saying you are mentally unstable to get back into the game. You were sad the years you were doing it, and you're still sad now. Nobody cares, bro. And he said this so many. Dude, you said this 5 times. Nobody cares. You care, dude. You fucking care. You cared the last 6 times you said it, man. Maybe if you say it again, you'll stop caring, though. Who knows? Nothing has changed. I'm not sad. All I do is print W's. How many times are you going to tell me that before you convince yourself you don't care? I'm not the one who needs to hear it. It's obviously you. All you do is print L's. I'm the captain of L's. I lead the crew of L's, dudes. I do take those L's. But today, I'm only taking dubs. That's why you're a toxic little troll on the internet that people would rather be off without. Bet. My music is doing great. I've crushed the games playing poker. I have multiple friend circles. I get out multiple times a week and do things. It's just all W's for Backpack. I don't dwell on dumb shit and cry for everyone's attention. You're still a little kid. You need to grow the fuck up. That is your problem in life. I work and edit videos, bro. How is that so vastly different from you living your life? I feel like that's a good question that I'm asking him here. Because your videos are all toxic as fuck. They're not all toxic. Some are quite wholesome. And will never go anywhere. Dude, this guy on his channel, he posted hour-long playthroughs playing Gloria Victis, only talking shit about everybody he ran into. Who gives a fuck if the videos are toxic? I know you don't care. You're motivated by all the wrong reasons. Dude, you were literally trying to take down the devs in GOG because of shit they were doing to the game because you're so obsessed. Come on. You want me to be the villain so badly. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you do. The amount of times I think about Mace is basically zero. Oh, dude, how are you saying all these things, dude? Knowing what you're doing behind the scenes. Now, we'll see all the times he thinks about me here pretty shortly. You were talking about the difference between you and I is how you saved the game or some shit and I destroyed it. You definitely care because that's some cornball shit. I'm just saying you are actively malicious, which is bad. I'm not. Well then, what are you trying to do? Why did you make a big victory video when the game shut down? I've been playing and uploading Lethal Company videos. You're legit smoking crack. And how have they been doing? The fuck do you want? They're videos. And then he starts looking into the statistics of my channel, which are not great. Backpack says, last month looks like your videos got about 300 views. Which is, what is that, 40 cents? Well done. I just told you I work. You really are printing W's. I don't do YouTube as a job. With your 45 cents of ad revenue, I know you're a fucking stock boy. My channel is not monetized. Fucking loser. Fucking sad, bro. You're so mad, bro. And you got sent home for sexually harassing some girl. Yeah, I am mad. First of all, like, this is another thing. Like, he's using some story I told him, and the story goes that I got written up for sexual harassment because some girl lied about me because I said some weird things, but not weird things that would, like, she lied in the sexual harassment write-up. Like, she was saying I was saying all sorts of text messages to her, doing all sorts of things at work, and the reason I kept my job is because she was lying, and I had the receipts to prove it, bro. I've told him that story, and for a guy who, like, really gives a fuck about when, like, sexual harassment and stuff is being talked about him, because if you probably didn't notice, but in that Mortal thread, he's, like, raging about how one of the devs or somebody hasn't apologized for accusing him of sexual harassment. Yet here he goes in the GV Legacy Discord just saying whatever the fuck about sexual harassment. So, fuck you, dude. You're a little bitch. No consistency anywhere with this character. There's no integrity to anything he says. Look at you. I am mad that some idiot is content with being a 12-year-old kid and wasting his entire life just to troll people he shouldn't even care about. It's sad, bro. I work. It's pathetic. I make money. You're a fucking stock boy. I do what I want, same as you. You're an idiot. I'm done talking to you. You gamble for money, dumb pussy. When you grow up one day, hit me up. If not, keep doing you and pissing everyone off. No wonder you're fat. Wipe the Cheeto dust from your keyboard before you reply to me. And so, he does such a thing. Wait, hold on. He does such a thing. Wipes the Cheeto dust from his keyboard. Then sends me a picture. He's got my channel up. He's watching my videos, as you can see. I thought you were done talking to me. You're so mad, dog. Remember when you finally won money from gambling and your first thought was to buy Gloria Victis from GOG? That was funny. Wharton comes in. Finally. Why can't we all just be friends again? And then he says something else. He responds to the video I posted earlier of Backpack Raging. Instantly moral high-roading. Bro, why are you recording voice and text exchanges from your friend's private Discord server? That's whack, man. Not my friends. The reason I saved the conversation was because I was positive he was going to try to flip what was said after the fact, which is what he's actually doing in that very recording. It is what he's doing in the recording. It's a genuine worry that I have, so I felt like it was okay. So you planned all along while you were in there to rag on Backpack. Your entire time there was just you making content? My posts are in that video too. What did I ever do to you? Okay. The fuck, man. Like, no. I didn't just drop the video just to rag on Backpack. I dropped the video because we were talking about interpreting things for the worst. It was, like I've said over and over again, a little bit inappropriate, but within context of the conversation. My posts are in that video too. What did I ever do to you? And like I said, Wharton really wants to use the fact that like his profile picture and some little words he typed pop up in a video that's not even on my YouTube channel. He wants to use that as a reason to continue to like attack me and on behalf of Backpack. And let's go look. Let's go see what's in there, dude. Like, this is what he's fucking talking about. You were being... Like, this is what he gives a... This is what he's so fucking worried about leaking. How you get ripped off for that much. Oof. Don't talk to a detective. Tell him to fuck off and ask for your free lawyer. I think he says some more things, so I'm scrolling through the conversation. Yep. Talks about his city's code compliance. Tried to tell his boss I threatened him once, but I didn't. But I called his boss immediately after the call, fake crying, saying he was calling me a dumb retard. Their lines aren't recorded either. She called me back later. So I made the judgment call. And, well, I didn't really think about it, but... when I looked through the Discord thing, I didn't think that any of that was like real sensitive information. And like I've said before, the whole reason the text is in there is because it's what we're talking about in call. And he's mad that I didn't crop it out. So I do eventually ask him if there was anything in there that like he would genuinely be upset over leaking. And he says no, but we'll see that. So I don't know why the fuck he's got a stick up his ass. No, I planned to defend myself when he was inevitably going to bring it up again. Oh, big deal, bro. You're looking for anything to shit on me for because your boyfriend Backpack needs to feel better about himself. Are you really mad about those messages being shown? No, but it's still kind of weird seeing my posts in a small private server. It might be weird, but dude, it's not malicious. Like, fuck off, man. If you don't have beef with me, leave me alone, bro. What the fuck? And then Savage pops in to defend Backpack in weird, vague ways. And then just is straight up lying in his messages too. So I don't know why Savage is doing this. But really I don't give a fuck. I could make a whole stream or video about Savage too. He responds being, I'd be definitely mad about it. As far as it contains private stuff said between me and a user. Where it says, it's the principle of the matter. That's a private server. Invite only to people that are assumed to be friends. If they aren't your friends, you shouldn't be in there. Dude, like, these motherfuckers, he's saying this even though Backpack sent that screenshot of Gopnik digging into my personal life, leaking things about me that they believe are, like, humiliating. So it's not, come on. Who was being malicious, dude? It's like they want to pin me down for every little thing that they can come up with. But everything that they come up with, they're complete hypocrites about. And they've shown time and time again that they don't practice what they preach. And they'll engage in the exact behavior that they condemn. Let's see here. Savage continuing, me saying, you are not going to see this kid condemn Backpack airing out weird twisted takes on my personal life, but me sharing some Discord posts is wrong? Then report me. How much do you want to get? I don't get banned. I'm saying that because Savage is talking about Discord TOS. Backpack says, you have been calling me a fag and shit for days. I looked up, like, I looked up the word fag. I only called him a fag twice, and it's all in this conversation that I showed. Who cares? You've been doing it to Jero. No, I haven't. You've not been attacking Jero? Dude. Well, Macy, and here I don't have to report you, blah, blah, blah. You literally said Jero was running when he chose not to reply to you. You're instigating Jero. I'm doing it to you, and somehow you're crying about it like it's unfair. I was obviously kidding around, calling myself a lion and shit. I don't think so. I don't think, after all we've looked at, I don't think it's fair to say that you were kidding. I'm sorry. You are just being incredibly toxic and hateful. Dude, that message, digging into, like, this is hateful, bro. What the fuck, man? Like, chill. You didn't have to send that, dude. Why are we still talking about things being disrespectful and toxic? We're in a full-blown war. We're beefing. We're feuding. No holds barred. Dude, shut the fuck up. Oh, God, man. Let's see. I think some of this... Hopefully some of this we can skim past. Dude, I'm sweating like a motherfucker. It's too hot in this room. Okay. And me replying one time when he said we were all unhinged is different than constantly attacking someone over months. Was it just one time? Did he just attack Jero one time? Or was he obsessing over Jero? I already showed it. I don't need to go back and look. It's all there. It's all there. Yeah, and I told you to take up smoke with someone who wants it, which is how we got here. This is how it goes. Savage responds to me saying that I consider him a real friend. In real life, you can do this, sure, but there's not 100% chance of you not being beaten down by that person you broke your trust to, friend or not. In Discord, you shouldn't overall post private message. I don't know what this guy's talking about, honestly. It wasn't a private message. It was a message from a Discord server. I mean, I'm not saying showing your friends a screen cap of something, saying something someone posted in a big server is a big deal, but why are you screen capping random messages to an... Dude, he's still saying this, but he hasn't even addressed what I said about the screenshot that Backpack sent about my personal life, sent from their Discord. And Wharton does that. He doesn't want to engage with anything. He knows he's fucking retarded and wrong all the time. So he'll say things, and then he'll just never come back to respond to you proving that he's wrong. It's a little annoying, but he's doing it because he's dick riding Backpack. Why else would he? Let's see. Me still talking about the video. Macy will never understand that people don't... I think at this point, I'm just going to start cherry picking which of these messages. Because we've already circled through a lot of like the big accusations. There's still some messages in here I want to pinpoint. But I had no time to shave this down. I was like working up until basically streaming, essentially. So we'll see as we go. Macy will never understand that people don't want to be around a guy that's constantly recording. Something he said before. I'm sure with your 9,000 hours of video editing, they're still accusing me of like maliciously posting it. I've already explained why it's posted that way. Here's some more. Savage still getting engaged. Savage is becoming more and more engaged as time goes on. And I'm starting to realize this guy's full on Backpack's side. Because he even, like, he says, I've already explained what's up with the clip. Savage is adding me. I can see his message, dipshit. Yeah, it's disturbing is what it is, says Backpack. All your videos and recording. Yes, Macy, if you only wanted voice, that's easy. You're not even reading what I'm saying, is what I'm saying. Let's see. Okay. We continue to talk about the video here. We're still talking about the fucking video. He's calling me, Backpack's calling me manipulative right here. To which I respond, you're the guy who cried to Jog about how you're mentally ill to try to get back into the game. Don't go calling me mentally ill, and don't call me manipulative either. When I booted you from the server, Macy, not a single person defended you. That should really tell you something about your behavior. I don't believe that whatsoever. Maybe they didn't say nothing to him, but why the fuck would they need to? I don't need to be back in that server. Wharton popping in again. I got banned for defending myself. No, you got banned because everyone else on the server was getting annoyed with you shitting up the place with your bad attempts at trolling. Prove it. Quit talking shit and prove it. I know I'm right. You guys are obsessed with rewriting history. Prove anything you just said. I sadly can't prove it. I don't record Discord conversations, and even if I did, yeah. Obviously, he can't prove anything. There's nothing that Wharton has ever proved, so whatever. Quit lying about me, you dumb motherfucker. So the next day, even though this feud ends here, the next day in the server, Backpack continues it, calling me delusional. We'll read this one. So delusional, this guy. I could post the convo he had before making an incredibly inappropriate video that got him booted from my server. Nobody was calling him obsessed or dogpiling on him. If they were, he'd be posting it like crazy. Just told him that it's maybe best to leave Jog and GV in the past after he proposed a video idea to spite Jog further for some reason. It's too bad as well the guy's moved past me and is now berating random friends of mine on his server and in DMs. It's too bad. And so that was in direct reply to me talking about replying to Jog. And so he's saying I'm delusional. He's basically saying that Jog wasn't talking about me, that I wasn't responding to Jog. That's not what I was talking about in his Discord, which we've already seen. It's exactly what I was talking about in his Discord. I was talking about responding to Jog talking about me. All right? And so Savage comes in and starts lying, bro, for no reason, no good reason, other just to be on Backpack's cock and bounce up and down like a little good boy. He says he posted about something else, but mentioned a few stalkers of the game on Reddit. Yeah, no specific names. That's one of the things I was talking about, but I'm also talking about him name dropping me. Nothing Mace says even makes sense. He takes a little Reddit post where I say to Jog to stop blaming Mace for things and not take anything he says too seriously, and it turns into something in Macy's head somehow. So I know what message he's talking about. I've never brought that up. Never, like, I did not send that in his Discord. I didn't mention it in his Discord. I didn't mention it here, and I think he'll send it here eventually. But it is an example of, like, it is sort of weird. Backpacks, you know, like I've said, dick riding Jog while Jog is actively shitting on me. Savage still adding me, telling me he never mentioned me by name, and I'm calling him stupid. I'm pissed, dude. I've been fighting for days now, dude. For hours. I'm telling these people they need to prove things. They go on to not prove anything, just say that I'm lying. They have no idea what I'm talking about. He doesn't even have a way to find out who my Reddit accounts are other than his general feelings. Well, we know that isn't true. I've already shown you guys his Reddit accounts. We've covered good ground here. Let's see, what else do we need? So this is about where I get fed up with Savage officially. He's copying random shit that I don't even really know where it's... Like, he's just copying random shit and blasting it in the disc. It's not even what I'm talking about, man. Let's see. I called him a faggot snake. I'm pissed. He threatens to ban me. I'm triggered, dude. I'm fucking going crazy. I'm calling people names. And then Bingus, for some reason, the hero drops the Reddit where I'm actually talking about it, so they can all see word for word that Jog is mentioning me. And of course, that's not what Backpack sends at all. He can see it, but that's not what he sends. He sends something that he posted, and he's like, this is what he's so mad about. It's never what I said I was, like, upset about. It's not what I was asking questions about. This is just something you've decided to throw in here. We basically go back and forth about who's been starting this shit, but obviously Backpack was the one. Here, later that day, 8 hours later, I'm talking to Vermet, and again, just to show you guys that Backpack is the one trying to start shit, trying to antagonize, really trying to keep the beef going. We're just talking about things that have happened with the studio, how it could have maybe stayed alive, and Backpack hops in randomly, not even being mentioned this time, like not his name is nowhere. He comes in, yep, if only Mace didn't nonstop viciously attack the lead dev, we would all be able to play right now. And he just continues to say this, dude. Yep, nobody can play again, so Mace can get a chance to play the game again normally. Story checks out. I apologize to everyone here. It really does suck none of us can play anymore because of Mace's behavior. Macy had to show up and ruin it, be so toxic that they started banning entire nations from the game, mind broken from the constant abuse afflicted by Mace. I ask him why he's trolling, obviously he doesn't respond. It sucks, guys. I'm sorry the game ended the way it did. I'm not trolling, just feel bad nobody can play. Can't play the game anymore because of Macy. Sorry, I'll stop thinking out loud about how Mace shut down an entire studio and stuff. And like, at this point, bro, I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I get that he's trolling, but your version of trolling is just to go around spreading obvious lies about me, slander, slandering my name, all this defamation that this Discord's gonna slurp up because they already don't like me. He knows what he's doing. Even right here, Bingus is like, are you being sarcastic? Doesn't even know. He should know, but he doesn't. So this is dirty work here. This is just dirty work. He doesn't ever say how I'm the reason the game shut down. He just keeps on saying I'm the reason. And that I abused the devs. Like he didn't abuse them more than me. Which we've already seen. Alright. Dude, I'm okay. I'm happy with this. We've covered most points of hypocrisy already. The double standards. We've proved he started talking shit first. We've proved that he was getting personal. And the next level to this war, though. Oh yeah, I want to. Let's see. There's another thing in here. They start talking about Mace Warrior, because Mace Warrior hops into this server. And Backpack is like saying what's up to him. And I mean, this is true, what Wharton is saying, I believe, as far as I know. And I'm not sure if they misunderstand what I'm saying, but I say he made the smart choice, as in Jog made the smart choice to shut down. As in, if I was a developer and people were calling like my wife and shit, calling my home, and I wasn't making money from the game, I would probably like shut down the game. Not saying that he didn't make any money. I think he did. I think Jog certainly pulled away with some profit at the end there. But I mean, under normal circumstances, like I would have just pulled out. And for some reason, Wharton's like, how are you two not even in prison yet? Why would I be in prison, dumb fuck? Stalking, harassing, threatening. No proof of anything that I've illegally done any of these things. Except, I guess now we've got... I guess now I'm total... I mean, I'm full on... I've got like 100 screenshots in front of me of Backpack, and I'm talking about they're all of his Reddit accounts and shit. I'm talking about not stalking. Well, shit. Well, there goes that. But at this point in time, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And in terms of dealing with Jog, you're fucking lying. I tell him he's going to prison with me because I'm certain in my head this guy has DM'd like nasty pictures or at least done some sort of trolling or harassing Jog either in DMs or the GV Discord. I've seen him. I actually have screenshots of somewhere of Wharton shit-talking the devs when he came back after being banned. So I don't know where he's getting so bold, where he's getting all this courage from, but you definitely have harassed them. But he does not prove that I've done any of it. So I move on. Well, actually, I don't move on because Eli is in here sending this screenshot of Mace Warrior. Oh my god. Yeah, it's of Mace Warrior talking about having punishment for Jog, and then me, let's see. What does he say? The type of guy Mace. Okay, listen. When it comes to Mace Warrior, I don't give a fuck what he's doing to Jog. I didn't give a fuck what Backpack was doing to Jog. I don't care. Dude, just because I have these people in my server, just because maybe there's things they've said that I've agreed with, does not mean I'm a criminal with them, dude. It's such a large jump. Yeah, the guy's in my orbit. You can say whatever you want about him. But I'm my own man. He's his own man. How is, like, proof of me doing illegal shit, like, stuff he's done? That's fucking stupid. And again, these guys are just freely spamming this shit in the GV Legacy Discord. Some guy says, I thought you dudes were friends, talking about me and Backpack. Wharton replies with, until you recorded all your conversations with him and started telling lies. Both of these things, lies. I haven't recorded all my conversations with him. And I haven't really told, I haven't told any lies that I'm not intentionally necessarily. This guy is intentionally lying about me. We've already seen plenty of it. Alright, now this is a little different. Hold on, maybe I should check the chat, see if there's anything been going on. Oh, there's been stuff going on, alright. Oh, baby. Let's go. We got some pussies in chat. Look at you little raging babies. Welcome to my stream. Where's the copium? What is this, Sir Savage? Dude, you already lost, bro. Back out. You lost, dog. So meanwhile, while all this is happening, in the swamp, I send one message, because Mace Warrior has just returned back to my Discord after being gone for what feels like ages. I give him just the shortest recap on the drama ever. And, bro, you'll see them use this as justification for obsessing over me in just the weirdest manner. Which we're diving into right now. So this is what's going on in my Discord while this war is happening. And this is what's happening in Backpack's Discord. So he sends what I sent in my Discord, or fair enough. But then these guys just go off the rails. Guy gets more unhinged by the day. What do you mean? Morbid says, what do you mean? He's always been like that. Wharton says, it's off and on. Morbid says, if you even disagree in the slightest about his tirade against the devs, he slanders you. Always been that way. Bro is literally mind broke over a 300 pop dead game that died years ago. Warren says, I think he's mind broke over stocking too many shelves. Sir Mid says something about me buying 17 copies still. Wharton says, I don't think anyone in the server can really call anyone else unhinged, to be honest. Okay, this is the first smart thing I've seen Wharton say in this entire situation. Backpack says, honestly, what do you expect from a guy who got sent home for sexually harassing a girl at work? Jesus, bro. Also, Morbid wanted to say sorry about the other day, blah, blah, blah. Okay. To be fair, the bar for sexual harassment is pretty low these days. I know guys who got fired saying, I like your hair. Second smart thing Wharton has said today. He's doing okay so far. But it starts to turn bad here pretty quickly. I forget the exact story, but he was saying a bunch of weird shit to her. I've told him the story, dude. He just wants to spread shit about me. Let's see. Not surprising. That dude is weird. Feel like he's a bit bipolar. Yeah, something's not right for sure. It's like Morbid said, just random things set him off. He's one of the most sensitive people I know, but wants everybody else to be held accountable to the max for every little thing they do he doesn't like. But the guy nonstop griefs people, and in his mind, he's somehow the hero. Bro, we've looked at the Reddit threads with Jog. We've looked at the Reddit DMs. We've looked at that Mortal post you made. We've looked at everybody's replies and comments to you. You're so full of shit. You are the most sensitive motherfucker here. Well, how am I sensitive? We just listened to that clip of you fucking raging into your mic about being falsely accused of rape. Which, that's not even what you were crying about. You were crying about me saying that. Asking if that's what happened. That's sensitive, dude. And like you said, fucking... okay, well, we'll actually get into that later. There's so many, like, signs of low intellect that Backpack goes around claiming, and, like, sensitivity to disgust. Like, just being sensitive is a sign of low intellect to Backpack. And we've already seen all those posts of him raging and crying, having all these mental illnesses, having a shitty life at home. It's like, tell me more about how, like, sensitive people have low intellect, brother. I really want to hear more. Okay, let's see. He's a maximum tier troll. He's trolled so much he doesn't even know when he's trolling anymore. I know, Lamau. He has become troll, destroyer of MMOs. That's what I was just about to say. Yep, him and Mace Warrior. They will take down many indie MMOs in the upcoming years, or at least try. I used to back Mace and thought he was an alright guy, but he's had so many retarded takes and done so many stupid fucking things that it's impossible to be friends with someone like him. Yeah, it's too bad. I reached out to him multiple times to try and see if he wanted to make amends and maybe apologize for the fit he had on me and Morbid, but the guy just spazzes out, and the obsession with Jog is getting really weird. Just from yesterday, it's like, bro, the game's dead. Who gives a fuck about Jog? Nobody has any reason to talk to Jog. Again, like, completely ignoring the fact that Jog was talking about me and I was just responding to Jog. But he's always going to leave that out when talking about me. Because from this point on, when Backpack mentions me, he's just trying to make me look bad. All these people sending messages, they're sending things that they think are going to make me look bad in the eyes of their friends, dude. And in the eyes of themselves. And that's why I don't think these guys were ever really my friends. They wouldn't really be talking like this. Jog is probably having the best time of his life right now. Yes, that's why he's crying about me on Reddit. It's like teetering on criminal behavior. Is this what he's talking about? I'm talking about making a video about Mace Warrior's, like, video game project. The video game he's making. How is that teetering on criminal behavior? They love saying this. They love trying to paint me as a criminal. Dude, go fuck yourself. Yeah, okay. Moving on. Here's the message that Gopnik sent, proof that it was sent by him. Duronk saying he's responsible for the trend part, which we already talked about. GF looks like Sid from them talking about my fucking girlfriend. So here's them talking about me taking fucking trend. Here's them talking about my girlfriend, or I mean my ex-girlfriend, not my girlfriend. Here's guy's such a loser. I'm kind of starting to feel bad for him. Here's them digging through my YouTube channel. And their idea of, like, cooking me is reposting videos I already made to make fun of myself. Like, the reason this one exists, Macy gets schooled for being a simp, is because I was making fun of myself. I was trying to go about making fun of myself for overreacting. Because, just like, nobody even really needs to know this, but just a little context. Like, Frankie is who they're talking about. It's like the first girlfriend that I've ever lived in the same house with. And I lived with her for 1.5 years. And so it was just a unique experience. You know, I got dumped. I was sad about it. I overreacted. And then I felt stupid for overreacting. But I'm not actually, like, I'm not embarrassed to have, like, made mistakes in the past. I'm moving on with my life. I see a completely different girl. And she ain't bald. She don't look like Sid. She's a blonde bimbo. This is why you don't put personal shit on the internet. Dude, you think everything's personal shit. Here, Gopnik sends a compilation of my self-admitted shittiest songs. And he says, Macy's failed SoundCloud career. See how they will always load every message when talking about my YouTube. It's my YouTube career and me failing and not making any money. When it's my SoundCloud, it's my SoundCloud career, dude. It's about being... And look, they're criticizing... Backpack's criticizing me for being off-key. It's all shitty music, brother. All shit music. He told me once his GF would stomp on it... Okay, that was not supposed to be in there. Alright, moving on. That boy ain't right. I don't get that. He's got a song in there about sucking on some girl's toes. And they still think the music is real. And they still think the songs are legit, bro. Used to be a Mace Swamp member, but if he's just going to badmouth us, then fuck him. Not good from him badmouthing the people that he used to hang with. After all, we know all his dirty laundry, of which there is a lot. Hold on. This is 100% complete bullshit from Gopnik. Because I wasn't bad-mouthing him. What happened is he sent that message. He sent this message about me. Where was it? Oh yeah. He sent this message about me, which Backpack sent in the GV Legacy Discord, which I... called him out for talking shit behind my back. Like, what do you mean bad-mouthing you? This dude was bad-mouthing me, and his justification for that is me bad-mouthing him. That's how I know you're dick riding, dude. Like, that means 100% you were riding Backpack's dick. You chose to shit on me because you thought it would make Backpack happy. You're like his little puppy. It's cute. They're continuing to shit on my music. Normal people don't put cringe on the internet. Wharton and Backpack think they're normal people for some reason. I don't know where they got that idea from. Backpack especially, after everything we've just looked through, I don't think so. Gopnik still trying to justify why he's shitting on me, which is just wrong. Okay. So that was all going on. So, let's see. Let's compare that real quick to the one thing I sent about them in my Discord. And you're going to see after this, it's them talking about me in their Discord while I'm live on my own YouTube channel streaming. And they're going to keep talking about how I was talking about them first. This is all they're talking about. They've already done all of this. This is their response to this. This is all I cared to talk about, really. Other than calling Gopnik out for talking behind my back. And I banned him. Like, this is it. So, and that's the only thing they've even shown from my Discord. Oh, and this, which isn't about them. Alright, so I'm streaming on my... Wait, let's see. There were some weird people in my chat, like... looking like bot accounts or something, bro. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's continue. We're getting through this. We're almost through it, boys. We're almost there. We're almost there. While I'm streaming. Happening inside Backpack server. I saw that, yeah. We live rent-free in his kratom head. Bro, he is looking mentally ill as fuck. His room is a low-key disaster. It's not Asmongold's room, dude. It's just, like, it might be a little cluttered. It's not, like, fucking dirty. I have a theory. This is a fair theory. Okay, spit it out. I think he's making a diss track or diss video on us soon. That's my theory. Some gay video in the next week. Everyone who wronged me. This wasn't even a theory. I was saying that I was making a stream when Gopnik was in here. But also, I'm working on. I'll drop a diss track too. I kind of wanted to. I was thinking about maybe putting up this recording foam behind me to see like what I could make the audio sound like in this room. So the diss track not dropping yet. Yeah, no doubt. I'm surprised that's not what this stream is. He's got nothing better to do. What have I seen? But from what I've seen, he said smoking on that backpack tonight, two to three times. I was saying that. Smoking on that backpack tonight. Smoking on that backpack tonight. Is what I was saying. I was doing that over and over again. And I don't know why, but it was causing them to lose their minds over here in this Discord. Bro, why the fuck am I even on his mind? He said my name like 5 times in the last 3 minutes. He said he's going to do a stream to expose me. This is disturbing as fuck, to be honest. Yeah, I reiterated that it was mostly just me going through the drama. I was just going to recap the drama. But it turned into an expose when I found out that these motherfuckers were like saying even more shit about me behind the scenes in this Discord. So that's when I really, decided to go through and find all the things that makes Backpack a hypocrite and a little bitch and a lying bastard and a pussy, a victimizing pussy. Smoking on that GV pack video, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So they sent a picture of me. Look how fucking white I look. I look like a ghost in this screenshot, dude. Jesus. Try to get a good picture of him. Age is not this guy's friend. And by age, I mean opiates. Don't do opiates. I've never done opiates. Guys, legit retarded. Don't know why I'm still watching. Because you're obsessed with me, bro. That's why. Bro, I'm creeped out. Guy's high as fuck talking about how he's releasing a video exposing me and shit. Like, I don't even say anything. Come onto the stream. Guy rambling about me for 5 minutes at first. It's funny. Now it's creepy. Dude, look at all this. Dude, you were saying all sorts of shit. You've been saying all sorts of shit about me. I wasn't saying that much in this stream. They are exaggerating. I talked a little bit about the drama. I said I was going to recap the drama. And I said I was smoking on that backpack tonight. And the more and more I've caught them talking about me behind my back, the more and more I've decided to attack their integrity too. The integrity of the things they say. Which, sure, it's an expose, but come on. You're literally begging me to by instigating drama in other Discords and antagonizing. Let's see. Bro, fuck that kid. I don't care. Let's just not post stuff about him anymore. Whoa. It's just a waste of life. It's kind of sad. Not the funny kind of sad. Morvis says, y'all are the ones who talk about him every day. True! Nobody talks about him until he starts stirring shit up about us. This is me stirring shit up, bro. It's just meant for my own Discord for Mace Warrior, since he missed all the drama. He's not in your Discord, dude. Fuck off. Fuck off about it. Fuck off. Let's see. Gopnik stirring the pot. True. Morbid, you realize we didn't mention him once in this Discord until he started mentioning our name. I don't even know if that's true. Morbid is just trolling. Ignore him. Gopnik says he's trying to stir shit with me because he's trying to break my brain. Gopnik, you're the dumbest motherfucker in this Discord. You're not breaking nobody's brain. You'd break your own brain trying to fucking fuck with somebody else, dude. I mean, you were trolling yourself in my stream. Like, the whole, trying to troll me, going back to your Discord, talking about what you just said, being like, oh, he's going to fall for it. And then going back to my Discord, realizing I didn't fall for it, going back and kind of shifting the narrative a little bit. Like, you're weak, bro. You're fucking pathetic. You're scrambling for anything on me. Morbid goes about literally telling them all to basically just leave me the fuck alone because they're acting unhinged and obsessed. He even calls me some names, says I'm a retard. But Backpack and Gopnik are like, they're like so annoyed that Morbid is calling them obsessed because that's what they want to say about me. They want to say that I'm obsessed with them, so it's pissing them off. They're telling Morbid to stop, telling him he's trolling. Gopnik says, I know it's not great to shit talk another human being as it's considered lowering yourself to their level, but to stoop to his level, me and Backpack would have to do a lot worse. He shit talked us 10 times more than we've shit talked him. Let's actually look at it again. That's a perfect message for this one. Let's look at it again. Who's talked more shit? Swamp? Or this? Jesus. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Jesus! And this was before that day I was streaming. This is the day I was streaming. Jesus, bro. Good God, you guys are talking about me so much. Alright. They talk about how I'm, like, high off drugs again. Saying my state is really sad. Gianna saying my state is really sad. Gianna was in my stream, like trying to be nice so I wouldn't cook him, and then he was in here talking shit. That's a fucking pussy too. That's a pussy and a half. Fucking coward. And I don't know why they're calling me ugly. They've never posted a single picture without fucking. Or at least I've never even seen a fucking picture of them actually. The fuck. And what I've seen in their profile pictures is super filtered up. So, I don't know why this, like, transsexual, ugly piece of shit faggot is trying to call me ugly, too. Which, he does somewhere in here. Alright. By posting his stream and saying Morbid is still sort of telling them they're being obsessed. By you posting a stream and saying go troll him, it's stirring the pot. Backpack says not really. He's in denial. But anyways, let's stop talking about Macy. This stuff bothers me after a while because it's just some kid trashing on me and none of my friends are defending me. Even though you guys are, it just feels like that sometimes. Oh, go cry. Boo-hoo, dude. I thought being sensitive was a sign of low intellect, Backpack. That's what you said, dude. Why are you being such a sensitive little pussy after everything you guys have said about me? Backing down like a little bitch. Oh, man. If you were in Mace's Discord reading our exchange of words, you would understand I have a right to talk about him this way. No. I called you out for talking about me behind my... Well, dude, Gopnik is so lost, man. He doesn't even know what to type to try to make some sense out of what he wants to be true. Oh, man. Mace was our friend. We're all a little bummed out. He's decided to be a goof. They like to say that too. They'll continue to say like that I was their friend as a way to I don't even know. I don't even know actually. Why do they say that? Why are they even bothering to say that when they're digging into my life? If you were ever my friend, this whole thing right here wouldn't be happening, I don't think. And then they really go hard on me doing Kratom. They talk about how it's they're basically just opiates. And so they're comparing it to heroin. They're being absolutely retarded. I don't even feel the need to explain this because I don't think there's going to be too many people who understand. The strain of Kratom that I take is nothing like opiates. It doesn't create some opioid-like effect. It's just a stimulant. It gives you like the same effect as coffee a little bit. I guess depending on how much you take, but dude, I'm not a retard. I mean, I am a retard. I'm sorry. I am a retard, but I'm not a dangerous retard. I'm not killing myself with Kratom. But they all think I am. They all think like I look this way because I'm dying, dude. I look this way because I've worked nights for 7 years. I don't see the sun. I'm not getting the proper vitamins from the sun or whatever it is, vitamin D or whatever it is. I'm not getting any vitamins really, period. I've also got bad eating habits, which would contribute to anything more than that, but they really go hard on the drugs for some reason. Even though all these people in here are like addicted to alcohol, addicted to weed. Backpack gets high off his ass. He's like too high all the time to even sustain a real job. So it's crazy. The hypocrisy here is unreal as well, as it is everywhere. All in their server, by the way, while I'm streaming. Then during another stream, I'm streaming again. They talk about me again. Well, not really too much. Just Gopnik. But then Backpack, he links to the GV Legacy Discord where Wurton and him are battling me, and he says, "Men, we have one final battle, one final enemy to defeat, one final grand conquest. I call upon you, brothers, to join our Brother Savages Discord channel and vote for the truth and the light. We all knew one day it would come to this. Godspeed, children of the light." And like, I don't do this. I didn't go back to my Swamp Discord, send the invite link to the... Sorry, I've been talking way too much. This is more than I usually talk, alright? This has been a lot of reading, so I'm starting to get tired. But, fuck, man. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've never sent the invite link to the GV Legacy Discord back to the swamp and asked for help. That's not something I would do. I'm not the mother... I can fight my own battles. Backpack can't. And then, for some reason, after this, what do we have, fellas? You know what? Before we look at that, don't read anything. Don't read any of that. But before we go into that, let's see if we have any more last notes we want to cover. Anything go? Are we still live here? We are still live. Okay. Fuck yeah. Oh shit! I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Morbid. I have like normal latency gives me like a fucking like a minute delay on my stream, so it's hard. Like I just stopped looking at chat, to be honest. Do you remember what it said at all? If you can remember anything from it, I can go back and find it, but I don't even know how long ago you said that. That was probably like, fuck, man, like 40 minutes ago. I'm sorry. A Macy plant needs sun to grow, dude. True, bro. True. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't grown too much. I'm still just a little toxic bitch, aren't I? This is still toxic. Still shitting on the devs, dude. I've never changed. Oh boy. Oh well. Okay, so what do we have? Is there anything here we want to go over? We already looked at all like the points of double standards, hypocrisy. God, dude. This is epic. Here's Backpack shitting on Jog and Gloria Victis. This is like even sort of recent. And here's him being obsessed with Gloria Victis. He wants Gloria Victis to come back so badly. And this is why I think he's doing... I genuinely, in my head, I think Backpack is doing all this because he's growing resentment inside him for blaming me. He blames me for GV dying. And resentment is... He needs somebody to blame because he can't blame himself. So he's blaming me, and resentment is growing inside of him. And he just wants to play so badly that the longer GV goes, or the longer he goes without GV, the more and more the hatred boils. And the more he loses it, dude. Look at this shit, dude. This is all him, bro. Relaunch when? GV. Come on, guys. You don't like, I love GV. It was my favorite game, but I think there's a case to make that this guy... If I'm obsessed, then this guy definitely is as well, if not more. Like, what is this? He gives an entire post on the Reddit about how Jog could bring new life back into the game. Don't give up. You guys tried way too hard. It was Backpack saying Mace was our friend, and we are a little bummed. Okay, let me go find that one real quick. Backpack is our Mace, or Mace is our friend, and we're all a little... This one. This one right here? You want me to keep this one up? Backpack? Fuck you, bro. Dude, I gotta piss so bad. This one's staying up, dude. This one's staying up. God damn! Dude, that felt like a 2-minute piss. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I didn't even wash my hands, man. Fuck it. I couldn't fucking... Dude, the piss took too long, dude. What was I gonna do? Spend a minute washing my hands, too? I gotta get back to the fucking stream. Sorry, I'm a nasty fuck. That was what you wanted, right? Can you go over that? Dude, you want me... Okay, yeah, I can go over that. Hold on. This one right here. You just want me to read this one. Or both of them. Go back one and go back over this part. Okay. So right here, by you posting this stream and saying go troll him, is that what you want? And the one before. Okay, I think this is the one. Chat is a little delayed, so I might have just gone back too far. But okay, here we go. Oh yeah, this is... Okay. Okay, we'll just start from here. So, this starts from where? Morbid, talking about, let's see, saying that they talk about me every single day, which they were up till a certain point for sure. Morbid is just trolling, ignore him. Morbid, you realize we didn't mention him once in this Discord until he started mentioning our name. Okay. Morbid says, how am I trolling? LOL. Backpack says, because you think Macy is the biggest retard too. Morbid says, you saying that is a troll in itself. Gopnik talks about Ido summoning... Oh, come on. He wants Ido to summon wood spiders on me, dude. Which I talked to Ido, motherfuckers. He said no spells were fucking casted. He literally told me that. I've talked to him. And if anything, like I said to him, dude, if anything, I feel stronger because of whatever he was doing. I know he is, or, so, because Backpack says, because you think Macy is the biggest retard too, Morbid says, I know he is, so why would I go to his level? Backpack says, I know you shouldn't. That's why I said I stopped watching his stream and probably best to just ignore him. Gopnik says, we aren't going to his level. Our brain isn't fried off kratom and other drugs. Gianna says, his current state is kind of sad, really. Almost pity the little goblin. Let me make sure I'm reading the right thing. You skipped it? Oh, yeah. I told you about that. Okay. His current state is kind of sad, really. I only watched his stream 5 minutes, and he was rambling about me the entire time. I'm barely bringing him up. I'm just creeped out. Oh... By posting his streams and saying, go troll him, shit on him, is stirring the pot. Not really, because Gopnik is just having fun. He, however, resembles a schizophrenic episode. Alright. I did just read this, though. Is that good? You did, like, wait. Fuck, I hate having, I'm sorry. I cannot stand looking at Streamlabs on my screen. It's like it's making me motion sick or something. I need another screen so badly. Are we good to move on? I'm about to finish this. Bro, you skipped it? You want... Okay, fine. I got you. Okay. We're going... Am I skipping it or have I not gotten to it yet? Read the one. You talking about this one? This one? Okay. I'm just gonna keep going. All right. We'll start from okay. Yeah, you're saying ignore him, yet you're still talking about it. If you were in Mace's Discord reading our exchange of words, you would understand. So, he straight up turned to me saying, Gopnik, you are a retard. You got mind rot. You have brain damage. Go right. Okay, first of all, bro, do you not understand? Like, if you're talking about me behind my back, like, exaggerating parts of my life, dog, like, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want about you. What? You have... Like, what sort of right do you have as a fucking retard? They need to take your rights away, bro. You shouldn't have any. You know you could just leave the Discord, right? Oh, he banned me because I was telling him he should improve his attitude, asking him to improve the most basic of human manners, and he just turns around and calls me retard. What did you expect? Morbid, just stop making things worse. LOL, what? Mace was our friend. We're all a little bummed out about how he decided to be a goof. Let's just leave it at that for now. Morbid says, he's a nigger. Always was. You just didn't see it. Backpack says, 100%. I think we seen it. Just wanted to give him a chance. Gopnik says, I spent a lot of time supporting him, watching streams to help his channel, liking every video. You gotta understand, when he just calls me retard over the slightest disagreement, it rubs me the wrong way. Bro, we didn't have a disagreement. I get that. I forgive him, but I still reserve the right to troll him. No, you don't. Eat my dick, bitch. But I'm saying it shouldn't be surprising. I know it's not great to shit-talk another human being as it's considered lowering yourself to their level, but to stoop to his level, me and Backpack would have a... And like I said, definitely the shit-talking... When I compare the shit-talking, they've done 100 times more, at the very least. Gianna says, I legit tried to have a heart-to-heart with him in the stream. You can tell he knows he's being a retard. I am a retard. Who gives a fuck? Again, but I'm not wrong about anything I'm saying. Again, I think he's just young. Dude's not worth the mental capacity. Hold on, I'm trying to see if... Can you... I don't think so. But my channel isn't allowed to be monetized anyway. I tried a little bit in the past, and they've said, like... Yeah, they don't want to. I don't... Like, to get your channel monetized, YouTube has to, like, actually want to push out your channel. Because they want to know that your channel if they push out your videos into the algorithm, that you're gonna make them money. So if you're saying stuff like that, no, absolutely not, dude. And I'm not monetized anyways, my channel. Morbid says, yeah, plus we should have mercy on drug addicts. Backpack is a big pothead, but we still love him. Gianna says, well, to an extent, yes, but I'm a pothead too. Gopnik says, we should have compassion towards drug addicts to try to help them. But with Mace, he's openly saying he doesn't see a problem and wants to do more drugs. You cannot help a person who does not want to be helped. Gianna says, dude genuinely looks like shit and probably smells like shit too. I don't know, man. I gotta work in the AM. My brain is fried. Dude, bro. Oh my god. This like fucking LGBTQ fucking trans faggot, dude. Talking to me about smelling like shit, bro. You're some fucking crusty ass dude who wants to be a girl. You smell like shit. All dudes smell like shit. You're never getting away from that. No matter how much you try to be like a girl. Do you want to be helped? Morbid asks Backpack. I just want to play Mortal with Backpack, frowny face. Gopnik says, Macy and Backpack's case are different in my eyes. Weed is weed. Similar to consuming beer or tobacco. Kratom ruins your brain. Morbid says, physically, weed isn't as bad as other things, but it's a spiritual suicide. Gopnik says, I got a friend who's a younger brother in a mental asylum, took Kratom, DMT, LSD. Don't believe this for a second. He is capping so hard, dude. Backpack says, Morbid, you drink alcohol heavily, and it's the cause of like 15% of cancers and 50% of crimes. Like, come on, LOL. Morbid says, I don't drink heavily anymore. Backpack says, I am proud of you, brother. But what does God say about judging other people? What the... Gopnik says, the way I see it is if a drug or a vice is consumed and you still continue your everyday life without hindrance, you can still perform your duties as a human being. Oh, I'm glad I read that. Bro, you know I've held my job for what, 7 years, I think? I think it's been 7 years now. I've barely missed any time. I just show up, I do my job, man. Like, I don't have any problems. I still function normally. Like, you can just think whatever you want. You can think I'm struggling, but I'm doing fine. Like, I'm doing as fine as... I feel like I'm, you know, just as fine as Backpack is, but I got a feeling Backpack's doing a little bit worse with all this raging that's been going on and all this crying and all this obsession with Gloria, Victis, and myself. Hey, you ended up... What's up, Lemon? Alright. Let's see, where are we at here? Morbid says, I was joking. Gopnik says, but with the stream, Mace did. You can tell he's struggling with drugs. Morbid says, but I do think you get a little too stoned sometimes. I can tell. Talking to Backpack. Who's sending me DMs? I ain't opening shit, bro. I ain't opening shit on stream, dude. Wait, hold on. I want to see what this guy just sent to me. I'm about to... Let me hide the screen. Okay. Yeah, I'm not... Stop. Look, I got my own stuff here. Jesus. Alright, I'm coming back over. Okay. Where were we? I don't drink heavily anymore, but I do think you can get a little too stoned sometimes. Backpack is always getting too stoned. Not sometimes. Always. Just kidding, not always. But a lot of the times I've played with him, I feel like he's been high off his ass, dude. What the fuck? More people are... Yo, if this is gonna... No. Stop. I don't need any DMs to distract me. I'm trying to stay on the path to success here. I want to finish this, dude. Alright, okay. Humans are born with the innate need to experiment some way. Making excuses for why it's okay for Backpack to do drugs, but apparently not okay for me to do Kratom. Maybe once in a blue moon, but my marijuana use is very tame in general. I don't think Kratom is comparable to weed in any way. Dude, personally, I think weed fucks people up, but that's just my personal opinion. Yeah, from what I researched on Kratom, it seems to have all the same bad effects as heroin does. You have done terrible research, sir. There's no way that's what you fucking read. Morbid says he's taken Kratom. Backpack says, how was it? And then Backpack immediately, like, shifting what he was saying to try to accommodate Morbid. And I mean, trying it is one thing, but munching on it every day or making it a bad habit seems like a pretty bad idea. Alright, buddy. Mason's taking Kratom every day. I take it multiple times a day. Because it doesn't get you that high. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Morbid says it's like a shit opiate. So he's taking shit opium every day. No, that's not what that means. Morbid, yeah, I used to. Gopnik, I mean, Morbid, I told Macy, is he ever going to stop taking drugs to clear his mind up? And his response was, fuck no, I want more drugs. Dude, I don't need Gopnik. I don't need no motherfucker like Gopnik to come in here scolding me about drugs when he's hanging out with plenty of people who do drugs that he doesn't feel like scolding. So, why would I respond to that in any serious manner? Do you think that this person is fully there mentally? Morbid says, it just makes you dumb, weak. Been there. Sometimes you just have to go through that. Don't judge him for it. Gopnik says, I mean, I've been through similar, and a mindset like that is no healthy way about it. Morbid says, but he has to go through it. Gopnik says, it's his struggle. If I tell him he should stop and he doesn't want to, it's his choice. He needs to find it within to stop. Backpack says, you just gotta let Macy be full retard. And if he ever wants to apologize down the road, we can go from there. But it's gonna be a long fucking road after all this shit. Yeah, that's not what's gonna happen, Backpack. There isn't gonna be a long road of me having to try to work back to regain your trust and approval. Fuck that, dude. No. I mean, if I have to travel that road, you gotta travel that too. Why me? Why the fuck? Why me? Gopnik says, I agree, and I will say this, if Mace apologizes for what he says about me, I'll accept it. Backpack says, I'll accept it too, just won't hang out with them or be in any servers with them for at least another 6 months. Morbid says, just don't judge him. We have either been there or been in a similar position. Gopnik says, if Mace stops shit-talking us, I won't fire back a single word. It's funny, like, how much Morbid has told them to either leave me alone, stop obsessing, stop judging, and they have all these little comments to try to make it seem like why the things they're saying aren't actually that bad, why they're not being that judgmental, or why it's actually okay that they're being that judgmental. They're just skirting around everything he says, because you know why? These people don't want to be held accountable for anything. The difference between most of us and Macy is that some of us have these moments of toxicity while Macy just has a continuous drip for years straight. Continuous drip. Yeah. Continuous drip. Yeah. Supreme beanie. That's all I got. That's all the drip I got. Everything else, I dress like a cartoon character, dude. I just like put on all black and a beanie every day. I look the same. Always. Let's see. What's going on in here? Was that Caesar? Okay. What the fuck is Caesar? I don't know what Caesar is doing here either. This dude, I've seen this dude talking shit too, so. I'm not saying you should fire back. He's insecure. I defend the right to respond to criticism and negativity, as it's your way of showing your point to the matter. If Mace stops bad-mouthing us, this problem would never exist. Mace has drip. Confirmed! Confirmed! Oh. People can send other demons, but I don't want to do that. See? This dude wasn't fucking casting spells on me and shit. Y'all lied to me. Y'all fucking lied to me. Trying to scare me out of dropping this stream by telling me Ido's casted a spell on me. Didn't work. Alright. Now, wait, let's see if we had anything else here. Check the comments. Continuous drip! Continuous drip! Yeah, just backpacking, like, another thing is, after Zombie Scholar died and I started working on his massive video project, I started, like, finding all these different things and all these audio bits of, like, or of Backpack in his Twitch chat, just of him manipulating the dude and, like, trying to scare him into all sorts of things that, like, aren't going to happen, aren't really happening, and he's, like, really trying to trigger Zombie Scholar into having a manic episode, not for his own entertainment, but, like, just purely to piss off Jog, or whatever devs are watching the stream. Because we all know devs, like, are watching the stream, you know what I mean? And Zombie Scholar has said multiple times that, like, Backpack and his friends, Gianna, Wharton, Gopnik, have all fucked with them. And I'm not going to provide, like, too much shit here, because that's for a separate video about Zombie Scholar. I want to do him justice and include everything that's, you know, been said about him and everything he's done. I want to do him justice, so I'm not going to leak too much here. But I love Zombie Scholar, and the more and more I see things, I'm not going to lie, I'm starting to feel a little bit of resentment for some of these people. So here's just Zombie Scholar interacting with Backpack being a piece of shit. Backpack setting up Zombie to get trolled. This clip,
I don't know why you called me a jerk, dude.
Yeah, honestly, I'm sorry.
I don't know why we're trying to get Zombie Scholar back into a Discord where we know he's going to get trolled. Where you guys, like, the thing with Zombie Scholar is, like, all this time while Backpack is pretending to be his friend, he's talking shit about Zombie in his own Discord. And he sets up his little Discord, he sets up a little channel or whatever for Zombie, gets him in the Discord, they get him in call while he's streaming. And Backpack thinks this shit is hilarious, by the way.
I'm apologizing.
This isn't Backpack saying this, by the way, but...
I don't know why you called me a jerk, dude.
Yeah, honestly, I'm sorry. I'm apologizing for him.
I'm pretty sure this is Caesar.
Yeah.
Who
Hey,
even are you?
Morbid, I will just say, if you're telling the truth, man, I fucking love you, dude.
Dude, I love you too, man.
He is telling.
No,
I want to
more.
did I want to believe you, but I should be in the mental hospital right now, so forgive me if I don't.
That's crazy.
Fucking hysterical. So now I have to leave the chat. And I have to cut that out.
And really, that's not even, like, I don't even really have the biggest problem with that. There's other things that Backpack was saying to Zombie that's more direct between them that I have a problem with. Also Gianna, and then also Wharton. But, I mean, we'll talk about that in a way later video. Yeah. Let's see. Signs of lower intellect, hypocrisy. These are all the things that Backpack thinks makes somebody a low intellect person, and they're all things that he engages with. Sensitive to disgust, being sensitive, being disgusted with things, playing victim all the time, being passive aggressive. Again, here's him demanding an apology for some dev falsely stating that he sexually harassed somebody, but again, feels free to talk about me apparently sexually harassing people. Double standards. Here's these two fuckers. Addicted to Gloria Victis, so when they talk about me being addicted or obsessed with anything, just know that out of everything I've shown, if anybody's obsessed, it's these motherfuckers. More stuff about backpack manipulating zombie. This is from zombie's significant other. And here's Wharton telling me that backpack doesn't even talk about me. Wait. What do you mean he doesn't talk about me, bro? What is all this? What the fuck is all this? Yeah, that's bullshit. That's a straight lie. And as we're nearing the end here, we have somebody who basically they basically admit defeat. They start waving the white flag. You guys may have seen. Did you see who it was? Did you see who was waving the white flag? Can you guess who waves the white flag and bows out? Can you guess who admits defeat to the Lord of the Swamp? Can you guess who gets scared and runs like a little pussy? Because I'm the real motherfucking lion. As Backpack would say, I'm the lion. It's Backpack. Backpack waves the white flag. 4 days of drama because of Macy. Wait, my bad. Hold up. 4 days of drama because of Macy. No more. I'm 32 years old. I don't give a fuck about Macy. He's a drug addict, mentally ill retard. Don't need play-by-plays of what he is doing. Please talk about that retard in any server but here going forward. Taking way too much of my time for the dumbest of reasons. Don't want to hear about it anymore. No more drama. This is my friend's server, not a place to get stressed out by one obsessive retard that wants to grief me for bizarro schizo reasons. I don't care. He can do whatever he wants. Makes no difference to me. Don't need to hear about it anymore. Thank you, brother. This is after them. They're telling him, all right, you know, we'll leave the drama out of the Discord. We'll stop starting shit. Backpack says, thank you, brother. This stuff is just starting to make me feel unwell. Thank you, everyone, for understanding. Dude, I thought sensitivity to disgust was a... Nah, never mind. We've already said it so many times, I feel like I've made my point. Here's him leaving the GV Legacy server, running away. Running away! Running away! When he was fucking attacking Jiro for running away. So, not only is he bowing out here, but he's bowing out in the GV Legacy Discord. He wants no more smoke. Even when he was watching my stream, he was like trying to stay hidden. He didn't want me to know he was there because he's already waved the white flag, and I get it. He's surrendered. So why did I need... So I guess you're probably wondering why I needed to even make this video or this stream. Well, fellas, I don't know what to tell you. I'm toxic. Like, I get it. Oh shit, bro! Almost just set everything flying, dude. Holy, bro. Are we good here? Jesus. All right, getting a little too excited, but all right. So why did I still need to do the stream after he waved the white flag? Well, because these people lied about me. And I did not do that to them. And when I started calling them out about lies, they continued to lie. And they continued, and every time I called them out about that lie, it ramped up and they continued to lie. And then they started accusing me of things. And so that's why, to me, this isn't just a shit talking back and forth. The reason I had to do the stream was to destroy the integrity of all the dumbass shit you guys are saying so that people know that you're lying. So that people know, so that every time somebody asks about something that you've been spreading around, I could just link them to a part in this stream and they could see all the proof, all the evidence for themselves. And they can also see exactly what type of character this backpack person is. So they don't go around trusting things that he says in the future. And I am the GOAT! I'm the Lord of the Swamp! We did this shit! We came here and we fucking wrecked these motherfuckers. What was that, a 4-hour stream? A 4-hour exposed drama recap stream? Fuck that pussy. And they didn't, I don't think they showed up a single time. Did they? I'm looking, I don't see their names anywhere. I think Sir Savage showed up for a little bit to try to say some things, but the Sir Savage stream is coming way later. I did not want to give him too much attention in this because I know he really wanted it. Same with Wharton. I had a little bit about Wharton just to show that he's, and obviously Savage just to show that they dick ride Backpack for no reason. But hold on, I see another DM here. Oh, oh shit, bro. Wait. Alright, people are just like DMing me shit now, dude. Alright, look. Okay, this is a screenshot of Backpack telling people he wants their bussy in his mouth. What's this? Oh my god! Yeah, I know that. Okay. Alright. So, to wrap this up, fellas, thank you everybody for showing up. We had a fucking blast. We shit on that pussy Backpack. Fuck that faggot. Fuck that lying little bitch. Fuck Gianna. Fuck Gopnik. The swamp! The swamp reigns supreme! The Swampers have always been superior, and although the swamp may be not as big as we were before because we've lost a few members, it's okay. We just shaved off the excess fat, the shit we didn't need, all the garbage, and we threw it in the fucking trash. Anyways, that's all I really got for this stream. I hope I'm about to sign off. I'll be in. Make sure you join my Discord. Link to the Discord in the description. Lord of the Swamp! Lord of the Swamp! Lord of the Swamp! Join the Discord. Join the Discord. It's in the description. Stream updates will be in there. We are fucking done. Hey! Yeah! Stand with the Swamp! Let's go! Fuck backpack! Fuck backpack! Fuck backpack! Fuck